What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Top Fly Podcast. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. In studio, in set, finally with the boys. To my left, I got the man with the plan, Mr. Brian. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, bro? Finally able to record in our new home officially.
Love it.
Top Flight Studios.
Beautiful.
And to my right, got the evil genius himself, Bali. What's up, bro?
Hey, put some respect on my name, alright, G?
More like grumpy.
Put some respect on my fucking
Fucking
name.
Humpty Dumpty
Straight
looking
up.
ass
Grumpy
motherfucker.
ass, dude.
Yeah, I'm right here, guys. Thank you all to all the people and all the people in Top Flight. You know, thank you for supporting me and my team right here. You know, and like I said, you know, New York won.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
And we're gonna get
Called
into that.
it,
We're gonna
called
get
it,
into
you know,
that.
MLS
Called
champion.
it. Called
We're gonna
it.
get
Called
into
it.
There's some hot takes that
Called
have been. We've been talking for a couple hours now, setting up for the pod studio. There's some hot takes. There's some hot takes about the MLS final and the MLS itself. But we're gonna get into that little by little. We got Primo on the ones and twos. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Chilling.
Yeah.
Fucking here, fucking. Bro, fuck New York SC, bro. I can't get over that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I
You were
can't
hey,
get over
What
that.
you on
relax.
this, Bali?
Yeah.
Relax.
Relax.
All right.
Relax.
All right, I'm sorry.
Relax.
Hey, y'all gotta learn how to respect the freaking schedule, guys. Okay, we're gonna slowly ease into it. All right, little by little. All right. I do want to highlight, like B said, the setting that we're in. I hope that you guys like it. One thing that we are gonna work on is the lighting, but for right now, or it's like in the beta phase, little by
Yeah,
little. You
yeah.
know what I mean? And for the people that are listening audio, we do have a YouTube version of the podcast that has the video version of it, and we're pretty fucking handsome, so you should definitely check us out. You know,
Yeah.
Brian got a nice little lime ice cream colored Carhartt
Shit, you don't
shirt.
know
It's
what color
very
this
nice.
is.
That's
Yeah.
a very
Hey,
nice shirt.
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I bought it today. You can see the crease where you like.
It's very
folded.
nice.
You know, when you buy a new shirt, you can see the folds.
Yeah,
Fresh shirt, brand new
fresh
today.
pressed, freshly pressed.
Yeah.
And then Primo has like $150 Austin FC jacket.
And just want to know, it's hot in here, bro.
It is.
Bro, I thought it was gonna be
It's
kind of cold, bro. It's hot
It
as
is
fuck,
a little
bro.
hot.
I'm sweating my ass off.
It's really cold outside. It's like what 45
That's
degrees
pretty
right now
hot,
in
yeah.
Austin, Texas.
But it's hot in here, bro.
And I got my boy Ball over here rocking
With
the
the
Ralph Lauren. You know what I'm saying? Rocking the Ralph Lauren
Hey,
with a
Ralph.
beanie.
Hey,
With a beanie.
Hey, Ralph, hit my line, G.
Big Pony Ralph?
hit me.
Big Pony Ralph?
Big-
Hey,
Big
Ralph.
Pony
Hey,
RL. Big
Yeah.
Pony
Hey,
RL.
Ralph.
Big
Hey,
Pony,
Ralph,
yeah.
hit me, G. Hit me. I got you. Look at this.
Sponsorship?
Hey, hit me, Bali. Polo, let's get it.
Big Pony
Feel me?
RL. Big Pony RL.
You feel me?
But moving in a little bit, let's ease into a little bit of the podcast, y'all. It is a pleasure to be here, you know, rocking the cookie shirt. Just got it today. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy B, he's out there shopping, trying to get a fit for the
Same
Top Flight
color
pod.
too, right, bro?
Little-
We fucking matching or what?
No, I don't think so.
Different?
No, this is like a khaki.
Yeah, I think
I'd say that's like a, I don't know. I want to say that's green, like pistachio.
Lime
Pistachio.
green,
Like
lime
it's
green,
like a
lime
mint
green,
green.
lime green,
Pistachio.
lime
It's
green.
like, yeah.
Pistachio,
Lime
brother.
green.
A whole lot, bro.
Yeah,
It is very
I
nice.
literally own every color Carhartt shirt right here.
Hey,
I have,
Carhartt, what's up?
Every color, bro. Carhartt.
Carhartt,
yeah,
what's
hit my
up?
line. Yeah,
Hit my line, Carhartt. Matter of fact, Austin MC needs to do a Carhartt collab.
yeah,
Oh,
for
Ooh,
sure.
yeah.
That would
Bro,
sell.
definitely to do a Carhartt collab instead of doing these weird ass collabs with fishing companies and random ass.
Hey, man, they're doing it the Verde style, so it is Verde listos.
They just want to get the bag, bro. They just want to get the bag.
True.
But all right, guys, moving into the podcast. First talking point that we're gonna stop in at is the New York City FC. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start domestic, like some beer, and we're gonna start in the MLS, in the good old US of A, United States of America,
Yes,
New York
sir.
City FC, which I guess you can kind of maybe consider as Austin FC's older brother. What do you think?
New York City.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe because of the ties with Claudio Reina a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
you could kind of, you know, as Austin FC fan, there's an eye for New York City because of the work that Claudio Reina did there. So I see what you're saying.
There was two different sides though, because I went to the TL on the We're Austin TV account and I said, I want New York City FC to win because, and me and you talked about this last
Yeah.
time on the pod that never got to see the light of day.
Yeah,
We talked about how New York City FC and Reina, like how their system, you know what I'm saying? If they win, it kind of solidifies the trust the process kind of people in Austin FC's fan base.
Yeah, of course, because you have to have time in order for you to see the progress. How can you make progress in 1 year? It doesn't make any sense. You need time, bro. So I guess, yeah, you can say that's an argument for the fans that are saying trust the process because look what New York did. Although Reina's not there, he kind of built the foundation in that club. Yeah, for sure.
Now, Bali, when you see New York City FC win, and I'm not asking you like, you know, because, okay, just get it out the way. You called it. You called the MLS final.
Yeah.
You said from as soon as the playoffs started, you said
Yeah.
New York City FC was going to run away with it. Nobody on the Top Flight podcast or with us in TV doubted you.
Yeah.
Lies.
But you like,
Bro.
What?
but you like to pretend like
Yeah.
everybody's coming after you.
Yeah.
Nah,
Look.
look. Let me talk because
Alright, go
I've
ahead,
been
go
listening
ahead,
to
go
y'all. So let me speak now. Yeah, I called it like you said. I no doubt about it. I said that New York FC was going to win, and what does that
No,
show?
hold
What does
on.
that show me? It
Not
shows
only-
me that
Not only did you highlight and say that New York City FC was going to take it, you said that what's his name, Tati
Castellanos.
Castellanos
Yeah.
was gonna take him, that he was
Yeah.
gonna carry him, and he
Yeah.
did, bro. Except for the red card, and he wasn't there for the conference final, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
He wasn't there
Yeah.
for the
He got a
they
red
didn't really
card.
need him.
And he was well rested for the final. Too,
Well
so-
rested, scored a goal,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and scored his penalty,
But,
the first
yeah.
penalty,
On
shit
Ba-
penalty, by the way.
Yeah.
We're
but
gonna
on-
get to that because
on Bali's point, you okay. Look, bro, I'm not gonna cap and say you didn't call it because in the wild card game you did call it.
Mhm.
You said that New York looked like that was your team to go for it and win it,
Mhm.
but none of us ever said no. Fuck no.
Lies.
Like, who said that? Who? Call him
Lies.
out.
Yeah, who?
Who?
Nah.
Where's he from, Primo?
Name
Can
him,
you
name
search that
him.
up real quick?
I don't want to because before that we started we were arguing and I don't want to keep arguing. You know,
Bro.
we got into it. It got
All I
it
said,
got
guys,
it got loud.
guys.
It got loud. So
All I said
I don't want
was
to keep arguing
all
with
I
you.
said. Literally, this is all I said.
All
This
I-
is Bali thinks that I like literally dissed him. I said, "Oh, they got New England next. You never know. Watch out, New England." That's all I said. And they did beat
Yeah.
New England. Good shit. Good for them. But I never said, Bali, you fucking idiots.
I know where this took place. This was a Twitter space that we
Yes,
hosted.
yes,
this
it
this was
was,
a,
yes.
a Twitter space that we hosted, and a lot of teams still had to play. Seattle still had to
Seattle,
play.
yes.
Real
yes,
Salt
yeah.
Lake, I think,
Look,
hadn't
props
played.
for you for calling it, but
Props.
don't come at me talking about hey in your face, because I never said that New York was never gonna go.
A little bit of luck. Little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Little bit of luck because Philly,
No luck.
Lot of it.
Philly had the crazy cases of COVID. And remember, Primo, you
Yeah.
were telling us, you were looking at the article about the Philly, about how it was undisclosed information, how it got into the camp. And we were saying how maybe one of them snuck a girl into the room,
Yeah,
or one of
shawty.
them went to party.
On some
They're
Western McKinney
definitely
shit.
doing
On some
something.
Weston
yeah,
McKinney
they're
shit.
definitely
On some
doing
Weston
something
McKinney
they're
A lot
not
of
supposed
luck
to do.
because then you got a right back that made a it's a fucking heartbreaking mistake
Oh,
to like just give you the dub, and a lot of luck. in
And
that.
you actually had a hot take behind this because Bali and I were highlighting the MLS this season,
Yeah.
but you were like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. This was one of the shittiest seasons.
Well,
not one of the shittiest, but
yeah,
you were
I was just saying that it's
you were
not.
ripping on the quality of the playoffs.
I was.
But
just,
you're
look,
right, though. You're right.
Nah,
So,
he's not
if you-
right.
Look, I put it in a.
You have a point.
The point of view that I'm trying to picture is for a person that's looking from outside in, because obviously we watch the MLS. We have a club here in the MLS. This is our league. This is our country. This is our hometown, our home nation. So we watch the league.
One nation.
You know what I mean? And everybody from the outside in looks at this league and is like, maybe the defending sucks. If you look at the highlights for the conference finals or the semifinals, those games were dictated not on quality, not on individual brilliance, not on tactics, but on extremely silly mistakes,
This
bro.
fool has a point, bro.
Extremely silly mistakes that you
This fool
see
has a
on
point.
Sunday leagues,
I
bro.
fucking hate to say it because we
No,
were
he
actually
doesn't. No,
arguing
he
about
doesn't.
this before the pause started,
No, he
and I was
doesn't.
getting
No, he
real
doesn't.
heated. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
this was one of the best
It
seasons
was
of
one
the
of the
MLS.
no
Look,
doubt.
But right now that you're explaining it,
Yeah.
bro, you know
It-
what? It has a.
Yeah,
You do have a point.
and it's great that New York won it for the first time. You always love to see a club make some sort of history. You know, New York winning it for the first time ever. That's good history for them. Good shit. Shout out to them for winning it. But if look at the competition, your counterpart, the other side, the south of the border, the Liga MX semis, and you tell me compare those semifinals, bro. Those semifinals were fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Drama,
Yeah.
quality, individual brilliance.
Coach brilliance.
Coach
too.
brilliance. Now
Yeah.
look at those semis and now look at the MLS semis. And I'm not trying to, before you come at me, guys, I'm not trying to say the MLS is shit and Liga MX is better. All I'm saying is that this year's MLS conference finals were it just sucks that it had to go down the way they did. And props to New York for winning it. And shout out to New York, first time in history, good shit. That's all I gotta say.
This season was one of the best seasons, not only because because
You good, G? You good?
not only because
Well, we'll be over here
not only
choking,
because
man.
my team, you know, it was our first season. It was one of the best. Not only because of that, but the just
Extremely biased.
Seattle, you know, being knocked out. Seattle being knocked out. New England being knocked out, you know, crazy games. You got a team
Exactly.
like RSL, you know, showing fight. You know, you got a team like Philadelphia. They had COVID cases. They still the guys that they came in showed fight. You had last minute goals. You had everything.
No,
This
bro.
this
Hold
this
on, hold on.
playoffs.
No,
So
no, no, no,
the
no,
no.
fact
Let
the
me
fact
say
that you want to come in
Look,
and say
bro.
that
Let me say,
it was
look,
horrible.
No.
It
The
wasn't horrible.
MLS, the
It wasn't
MLS
horrible.
wants its top
It
dogs
was-
in this deep into the competitions. They want
what
the
was,
Seattles.
What was better,
They want
last
the New
season or this
Englands.
season? What was better, last season? Did you watch last season?
Well,
What was better? Last season it was horrible.
Last season was the COVID season. G.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Last
So this
was the
season,
bubble season.
And
this
Columbus
season
Crew
was
won it, which
this
I
season
fucking
was
hate
one of the
Crew.
best seasons that I've
And
seen.
you know what? Bali wants
And
to
this guy right
highlight-
here is just a hater. That's
Hold
all
on,
I'm
hold on,
saying.
hold on. Bali wants to highlight the fight that Philly gave, but Philly went up off of an own goal.
Yeah.
Another mistake.
Yeah, watch the highlights,
Oh,
G.
shit,
And you wouldn't be
man.
able to. Is this the MLS or is
Still,
this
they
Sunday
showed,
League,
it's
bro?
still they showed a fight.
Okay.
They showed a fight.
Bro, you
They
have
showed
a
a fight.
point. You have
New
a
York was
point.
supposed to destroy them, right? They had
Look,
multiple
and I'm not a
starters
fan.
out, right?
Look, I'm not. Look,
I'm fucking mind blown
I'm
right
gonna
now,
come
G.
off.
All
I'm
I'm
gonna come off as an MLS hater, but I don't care because
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not a fan of the bye week of the New England and Colorado literally not doing shit for 2 weeks. Cold feet, and you're gonna come into a game where New York are coming off a dub, off the wild card, building confidence, building momentum, going into the
NFL
game.
style. And you know how they do it in the
NFL
NFL.
style.
They
Yeah,
know
exactly.
how
I'm
they
not
do
a
it in the
fan of
NFL.
that, bro. Look, everybody has their take. Oh, the rest. Oh, get to rest while the team's no, bro. You want momentum. You want to keep going. You want to keep playing. Be hot. Bring what the last game into the next game into the next one. And that's just my opinion. People can say whatever they want, but I'm not a fan of the bye week, bro. I'm not a fan. I think that was New England's downfall in the long game. I'm not a fan of that, and that's just how it is here, bro. And it is what it is. The semis were shit. The final was all right. Penalties, drama, New York, first time ever.
The
Good
final
shit.
was all right. The final
all
was
right.
all right.
It was all right.
Last minute goal.
Okay, but it was a
Last minute
foul.
goal.
It was a foul, mate.
Last
Wait,
minute
It was a
wait,
foul.
What final? What final?
In the
MLS
finals,
final?
in the finals,
How was that
the
a foul?
goal,
How was
the
that a-
build up to the goal was a foul, bro.
Oh,
it
in the
was a
build-up, in the
foul.
build-up.
In the
I saw
build
that.
up, in
In
the
the
build
build-up.
up, in the build up,
Okay.
it was a foul. Hey, it is what it is. It builds drama, good shit, extra time. I'm down for the extra time. I'm down for the drama. But if you're looking at it straight up, that was a foul, and New York should have won in 90.
And there was also 4 minutes added on. They scored like minute 94, like 30 seconds. So if you want to get technical, you can really bring it back. But hey, New York City FC, bro, they ended up winning the game in PKs.
Yeah.
But okay, now let's talk about how shitty the penalties were, bro. Because
They always are.
okay, Castellanos, fantastic player, golden boot. But his penalty, bro, was very bad.
Yeah.
It was low and to the middle. If it would have been a better keeper, that's saved. If it was Courtois, if it was Ter Stegen, if it was Neuer, I'm talking about good keepers. Okay, bring it down a little bit lower.
Yeah.
If it was Jordan Pickford, saved. If it was Tim Krul, saved.
Yeah.
If it was Keylor Navas, saved.
Nah, but
And that's another- that's
You're
a-
talking
that's-
about world class keepers.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. That's another
Now it's
downfall.
just a world
Look, that's
class.
another
I mean,
downfall
you
to the
can't
MLS
compare.
because not only was that game shit penalties, Nashville couldn't even fucking score.
Couldn't even score a penalty.
Seattle
couldn't even score a
Seattle,
penalty. Go
what
off,
we got
B.
going on, bro?
Go off, B.
These penalties aren't missed because brilliant goalkeeper saves. They're missed because dudes can't take a fucking penalty kick in the MLS, bro. And you're telling me this is
Damn.
one of the best. Oh, this is one of the best seasons postseason of the MLS in so many years because Austin had literally a shit season, bro. I'm not a fan of this season, bro. I'm not a fan of the bye week. I'm not a fan of the horrible, horrible defensive mistakes that make this league look like shit from an outsider looking in. From me, I'm an insider. I understand this league. Hey, it is what it is. I love the league. But if I'm trying to get, homie, hey, watch the MLS, bro. Come check this out. Look at the semis. They're like, what the fuck? And then they compare that to the Liga MX semifinals. I mean, come on, bro. And I'm not preying on the downfall of the MLS. I want the MLS to get better. I want the MLS to have more exciting games, conference finals where it's about quality, individual brilliance, not about these silly mistakes. I'm not preying on the downfall. I want the MLS to succeed. But you got to call it how it is, bro. And the way it is, this season, the conference finals were shit, and the final was all right.
Damn. That's a hot take, bro. That's a hot-ass take. And the thing is, bro, like, a lot of people, that's not gonna really sit right with them. It's not gonna
And
sit right with
comment.
Solid.
Leave a comment. Tell me where
Hater.
I'm wrong.
Hater.
Tell me where I'm wrong.
them. People,
Hater.
people.
I'm not gonna run away from.
You know what they're
criticism.
gonna call you? You know what the
Hater.
first thing they're gonna call you?
European snob.
Euro snob. Euro
Why?
snob. They're gonna. That's like an
Hey.
MLS term
Hey.
that was picked up somewhere. I've seen it on IG.
Before you do type that comment, hear me out. I want the MLS to be good. My club, Austin FC, finally has a club in the league. I want the MLS to succeed just as much as I want the club to succeed.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna always call it how I see it, and this is how I see it. And if you disagree, tell me in the comments why. Reply, hit me a DM. Tell me, hey, you're wrong because of this, because of that. Talk it out. I'm not scared.
What if people say, oh, you're just a negative Austin FC fan? You're just mad because your team didn't make playoffs. What are you gonna say to
That
that?
guy's mad. That guy's more than mad.
I mean,
I'm
I
understanding.
think the league is. I think
To a person
I think
that-
the season was great. You know,
Look,
we had
to-
a great teams playing. We had a 23-year-old that won the Golden Boot. You know, he had a great season. You know,
Castellano.
I love that. I love seeing stuff like that.
Good-
You had
good
a
for New
last
York.
minute.
Good
You had a
for New
last
York.
minute goal. Wow.
Good for New York.
That was
but
amazing,
What
you
are
know?
they missing? What are they missing? New York City.
You had
FC?
a
What are they
Mexican.
missing?
You had
They need a home
you-
stadium, my
you
guy.
saw.
They need a home stadium. Are they gonna get one now, bro?
Maybe.
You're telling me the MLS champions don't have a home stadium?
Primo, can you pull up a
Bro,
picture of the New York City FC
B,
stadium?
you're telling this.
At its worst.
You're
See,
telling. You're
pull
telling.
up it- pull up
you-
it at
wait,
its worst, bro,
you're
please.
telling this. You're telling this like we don't know this. Like
No.
we've been knowing this the whole fucking
Okay,
season.
okay,
We've been knowing this.
okay,
I've
okay.
been knowing this. You know what I'm saying?
How
But
does
I'm
that-
still telling you, this season was a great season.
It was alright.
It was great. It was good.
Alright.
My team had a shit. Of course, I had
This
me
is Yankee
physically.
Stadium, right?
Me
Yankee
physically and mentally, I had a horrible season.
Look.
But overall, when I saw this season, it wasn't bad. You know, the
So-
finals, I had a great time at home, chilling, watching the playoffs. I had a great time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it was
because
great. It
this
was
is the
good.
league. This is
So
the
when
MLS.
I
I had a
hear
good
you,
time.
when I
I
hear
too.
you talking, you kind of you giving me like kind of like you hating on the MLS vibe, and I don't know why you're hating on the MLS. You
Can
know,
I
it's-
say this though?
It was great. This
Can I
season
say
was
this?
awesome.
Can I
It
say
was
this?
good.
It was good.
I gave much more credit to the Eastern Conference run than in the Western Conference because I was very disappointed that Raw Salt Lake managed to make it as far as they made it because they had 0 shots against Seattle.
And a team's gonna do what they can to succeed and to go forward.
I was
And-
very
and
upset
they did
Seattle
what they
exited
did,
early.
And props to them.
Very
But-
upset.
But don't. That's the reason why when you get up to that level, you won't make it because of the way that they got there.
And I think adding to your point, B, this season might have been in the playoffs might have been a negative light for some people like you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
understanding realistic fans is how you categorize
Look,
yourself.
Yeah.
The fact that Seattle exited early, it hurt the quality of the playoffs.
It hurts because and then the who is the commissioner of the MLS?
Don Garber.
Don Garner.
The Don.
He wants Seattle's in the conference final. He wants the New England's.
LA's.
He wants the LA's in there.
No team from Cali made it
He
to the
wants
playoffs.
even the Texas teams. Fuck it. Like this is not. I mean, look, it's a successful season. There was a champion crown, New York's first ever. But for you to sit there and tell me this is one of the best, no, bro. It was average, probably if not one of the lamest, weakest ones, bro. In my opinion.
We're gonna see.
Wow,
I think
wow.
they're gonna get better and better
Wow.
as long as we're COVID free. But we got a new variant, Omicron, and I think UK, Germany,
Yeah.
they're preparing
Yeah.
for lockdowns.
Yeah.
Games are already being played in empty stadiums, brother.
Mhm.
So it's something that we got to watch out for. Everybody just be safe out there. Congrats to New York City FC though. Hopefully
Congrats,
they get
first
their
time
new
in history.
stadium. Shout out to my boy
And-
Primo. He's putting up a
Yeah.
picture.
And I don't know what the situation is. Maybe it's location, bro. It's New York, you know.
It's
I
New
bet you
York.
if they want a home, it's gonna have to be far from like the city, and maybe they don't want that. So I'm not just throwing shots at you. for
Buy
not
out the
having-
Yankee Stadium.
Oh man!
Buy out the Yankee Stadium, bro. Okay, listen to me. It's gonna come a point where MLS is gonna take over the NFL and the MLB.
Maybe.
Football
Yeah.
football
No, it's
is
not
gonna
going
be
to
football
happen.
is gonna be a thing of the past because parents are not gonna allow their kids to play football anymore because of all the accidents coming up.
CTE.
Football is gonna be canceled sooner or later, believe it or not. Whenever all of the Jerry
Hot
Jones
take.
die
Never.
out, trust me,
Hot take.
trust me,
Never.
that shit's
That
gonna,
will
that shit's
never
gonna
happen.
get
Well,
canceled,
the
bro.
sport here is new, bro. It's a baby. It's a baby.
Yes,
it's a baby
yes.
sport here. The soccer is like, it's in its infancy compared to the roots of the NFL football. It's like embedded in the American culture. When you
Yeah.
think of America, you think about NFL. You think about American football. So for the MLS to be up to where the NFL needs to be, I feel like it can be, but it's just in its very.
It's not
early
going to
stages.
happen. It's not
The
going to happen.
2026 World Cup is gonna help it a
Oh
lot.
yes.
What do you
Yeah.
think, Primo? See or no?
Yeah, bro, that's definitely gonna play a big influence with, I guess, getting the sport known to a lot of people out there. But like you said, B, the NFL culture is just so
Yeah,
deep,
bro.
Bro, it's like Sundays, Church and football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Church and football.
It's culture, bro.
And
It's
fried
gonna-
chicken.
And,
Fried chicken.
And fantasy football.
And fantasy football. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard to.
Bro,
hard to,
I can't tell you how many times motherfuckers in class, they tell me, hey, bro, you play fantasy?
Oh,
I'm like,
my
nah,
God.
bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, bro, the next thing is, you want to check out my team?
Ah.
Bro, I don't care about your
And-
team,
And
bro.
if you tell them, nah, look, and I used to do this, I used to get that at school all the time. And then I tell them, this is what I do just to piss them off. I'm like, no, I watch real football.
Oh,
My God, bro. They want to fight me on sight, bro. They're like, what? Yeah, real football. You talking about soccer? I'm like, no, I'm talking about football, where you actually use your foot to kick the ball.
Not egg ball.
Not egg, bro.
Egg ball.
I mean, they pull up on me like this. I have to like.
I
watch
tell my
back.
dad this. I tell my dad this all the time, though. I love football season, bro, during, NFL and playoffs.
Yeah.
Because all the people in HEB and Walmart and shit like that, I'm saying, like, all of the white people are in such a good mood, bro. Everybody's in a good mood.
It's a culture, bro.
It's
the
a culture. Whenever there's no NBA and there's a little space
Yeah.
when there's only baseball on,
Yeah.
everybody's mad, bro. Everybody's fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Especially
But-
being in the state of Texas, bro.
Yes,
Special.
but whenever there's football, everybody's happy. And then there's college football. Hey, and you know what? Shout out to LBJ, bro. LBJ just made it to the state championship, bro. You know, bro. You know where they're gonna play?
Where?
They're gonna play in Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
They're gonna play in
yeah,
Cowboy
yeah,
Stadium.
Bro,
So,
look how lit
shout out to
high school
LBJ.
football is getting, bro. And it's always been this way.
That's high school
That's how it's
football.
high school football, bro.
Jesus
High school
Christ.
football, and that's what I'm saying. Look, I gotta come
Roots,
up. I gotta come up with
roots.
this. It's roots, and I do like American football. I do like the NFL. Before you're like, oh man, this dude just likes soccer. No, I like American football, but I love soccer better. I guess I'm in love with soccer. I'm in love with real football.
Football.
Football. You know?
Football. Yeah.
It's just the way that I grew up, and that's just the way it is. But I understand the roots here in the U.S. And I'm not like a fan of an NFL team, but I'll follow the Cowboys. Fuck it, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
All right. Do you think that soccer can one day trump over the NFL? Yes or no?
Oh, man, yes. I want to
All
say
right.
yes.
Primo, can soccer trump over the NFL and MLB?
I'm gonna say yes, but it's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, it's gonna take
20 years?
roughly 25.
Yeah,
30.
like 15, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
after the World Cup.
Yeah, you put me the NFL, and that's a tough one.
And
but,
the MLB.
But MLB,
MLB.
NHL,
NBA.
NBA,
NHL.
well, definitely.
NHL
Not
ain't
that.
even, bruh, get
Not,
out of here.
not
Hey,
the,
hockey's lit, bro.
The freaking Kardashians are bigger than the NHL, bro. Get
Hey,
outta here.
Kardashians are bigger than a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
you're right.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But
sorry.
all the
My bad.
others, definitely the NFL is a big one because of how embedded the roots are.
Bali,
Mm.
can soccer in the United States trump over MLB and the NFL?
no chance. I think
This guy's
no
lost.
chance on the NBA and NFL, but I'm
NBA
pretty
is
sure
down,
You know what?
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
MLB I'm pretty sure they can pass that.
Around the world, they play soccer the most, but they also play, basketball. They play baseball too. But I say soccer and basketball are going to be the two sports that are going to survive into the future. And sports in general itself are in danger, bruh.
Bro, soccer
From
sky's
video
the limit.
games.
Sky's the limit right now. The NBA ratings.
Bro, but
every game.
you're talking about football. You're talking about the Super Bowl. I mean, Super Bowl. That's
Yeah.
Bro,
what's gonna be bigger than the Super Bowl?
That's
The
what I'm
Super
saying. That's what
Bowl.
I'm saying. That's gonna be.
Super
That's
Bowl.
the most difficult one is the NFL because you don't know. 'Cause
The
it's-
Super Bowl.
The
bro,
NBA, the
that's-
NBA
okay,
playoffs. Yeah,
okay,
somebody like
okay.
LeBron
Oh
James.
my God, bro. Okay,
We aren't gonna be bigger than the
LeBron
NBA
we
and
see-
the NFL.
Bro, we see this
Impossible.
stat every year.
Yeah.
We
It's
see
not
this
going to
stat
happen.
every year. Super Bowl people ratings here. Okay, great. World Cup ratings. Yeet.
It doesn't even.
Yeet.
Not
But
only
you-
World Cup.
Okay,
not only
okay,
World Cup
but
champions,
you're
bro.
saying you're talking about the MLS. We're not talking about World Cup. We're talking about the MLS.
I'm talking
The
about
MLS. We're not talking about World Cup. Of course, the World
I
Cup
said
is bigger
soccer,
than the
though.
Super Bowl.
I said soccer though. Or did I
But
say
the MLS, you're talking about the
Well,
MLS.
I
The
said
MLS
the
is not
MLS.
going.
I said the
The
MLS.
MLS will
My
not
bad, my
pass
bad.
the
We are
NFL
no-
and will not pass the
We are
NBA.
nowhere near the peak of how high the MLS can grow in
Yeah,
this country.
nowhere near.
And contrary to the NBA and the NFL, we're up there. It's as high as it's ever been. What else can change? How far more can they grow? They can't, bro. It's all over the fucking nation. The MLS is not. It's in its infancy, bro.
I agree.
It's in its infancy.
I'm with you,
I
B.
think that the MLS will definitely pass the MLB. No doubt about it. But
But not football.
And the
but
NBA.
not the NBA and not NFL. It won't happen.
NBA sucks.
It won't happen. You know, then the NBA is gonna grow. It's gonna keep growing, man. You have people from college coming up. You got a LeBron James that's right now playing in the college right now, probably in Duke in North Carolina. He's gonna come up and he's gonna be a new star, bro.
What's
It's
gonna
gonna keep
happen-
growing. It's gonna keep
okay,
growing.
What's gonna happen whenever America's best athletes start playing soccer?
Yeah.
first in their life.
It could happen, but
Because
we don't know. We don't know.
Because
These colleges have academies for Kentucky and Baylor and UT for NBA, for NFL. They don't have it for soccer, bro.
UT don't even got men's soccer.
UT don't even have men's soccer.
maybe
don't even
that's
got
something
men's
that we
soccer.
need to change.
Bro,
We need to
it's
change
definitely
that. We
something
need to
that's gonna
change.
change.
It's not something that
Hopefully
that
it will.
we need to. It's something that will change.
Hopefully.
Especially
Hopefully.
with the World Cup coming to this country. And that's the amazing thing about the sport is that it's the sky's the limit, bro. The potential is insane.
Yeah.
With these other leagues, we know the potential. We know the NBA knows that he needs to have Curry and LeBron in the finals to do numbers, because if they don't, the numbers are going to drop. That's a fact. Same thing with the NFL. If it ain't a Cowboys, if it ain't Tom Brady, the NFL, the ratings are going to drop. With the MLS, it's like a seed that's just barely growing. We don't have no idea what that seed can sprout to be. And it could take over the sport. In 20 plus years, it is,
Yeah. It could happen.
that's what I got.
I just don't think so.
Real quick, before we finish the conversation on the MLS, we do real quick gotta just really fast touch on what's been happening in the first half trade window of the MLS.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read you
Nothing.
guys.
Nothing.
Or what
Nothing.
hasn't happened yet.
Nothing.
Well,
Ain't
I'm gonna
shit
read you-
happening.
okay, well, I'm gonna read you what's happened so far for other clubs.
Okay.
Because for
Shit
Austin FC, our team, nothing has happened. You know what they did? They released a promo, right, Primo? They released a promo. They said, Austin, are you ready to party? You see, go to their Twitter, Austin FC's
Really?
Twitter.
I heard it's a fucking jersey. That's what I heard.
No. It's the promo for the new schedule drop. It's
Oh,
I think
schedule.
Oh, well, it's like a bar.
yeah.
Oh.
I think the new schedule's
That's-
dropping Thursday.
Thursday?
Oh, yeah?
I think the
Okay.
new schedule
I thought it was
dropping
Wednesday.
Thursday.
It's
Wednesday night.
Wednesday, I'm not
Wednesday
sure.
or Thursday, but it's
Somewhere
dropping
around
this
there.
week.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
I'm excited for that.
That's the only thing that's been moving around in the Austin FC camp. But something to note, I guess out of everything, the main thing that kind of struck me out is Charlotte FC making fucking moves, bro.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
Charlotte
they have
FC,
to. Yeah.
Charlotte is coming in hot, bro, and just one of their first ones. I don't know if it was their first, but one of their first ones. Pablo Cisniega from LAFC, a
Who?
backup
Pablo
keeper.
who?
Pablo Cisniega.
Okay.
Okay, he's a dual national American and Mexican.
Okay.
Okay, 50K in GAM, general allocated money.
Hey, that's
so
a big.
I mean, that's not
It's a
bad,
lick,
bro.
that's a lick,
And Cisnega, if I'm not mistaken, bro, he's not that bad, bro. Okay, so he had in 2021, he had 8 appearances, 10 goals conceded, 1 clean sheet. Fuck, that's not that good, bro. But Youngin, he was born in 95. He's 26 years old. Young
Yeah.
keeper, bro.
And this is Charlotte, right?
Yeah, he's going to Charlotte. He
Yeah.
had a nose injury. Other than that, that was it.
Charlotte needs to be making moves, bro. They got to build an entire team. So they got to be making moves.
Nah,
They
but
better.
compare their moves to the shit that we did last year. I mean,
We don't know,
I
'cause
see
they're
a
not done-
difference.
they're
I
not
see a
done making
difference, kind
moves,
of.
though. We're not
I see
they're not
kind of
done
a
making
difference, but
moves. They're not done making moves.
the reality is that Austin FC, I've been hitting up my guys around the league, hitting up my peoples, and you know what they've told me? They told me ain't shit going on right now with Austin. So
Damn, that's
I hope that I'm wrong, but this week it's gonna be huge because a lot of stuff should be happening. So I hope that we sign players. All I want is players. That's all I want.
That's really like one of the biggest ones. I guess another one we can note is Sporting KC has traded right back Jalen Lindsay to Charlotte in exchange for 100K in general allocated money. Sporting KC can earn an additional 225,000 based on performance incentives.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay,
Good shit.
okay. ATL made a move. LAFC has acquired fullback Franco Escobar from Atlanta United in exchange for 250,000 in general allocated money.
Okay.
That could rise to $600,000 in general allocated money in if performance metrics are met.
Okay.
Man, LAFC is selling. I mean, Rossi
Bro.
and Atuesta.
Yes, way.
You know, that's
Bro.
huge. You know, I was a huge fan of Atuesta.
Bro.
Huge fan of him.
LAFC pretty much just flipped 2 players that they paid like $3 million
Yeah, like
for a
two-
combined
like-
amount
Yeah.
for 17 mil. If
That's
I'm
what
not
I heard.
mistaken, bro.
That's what I heard. How much
Huge
is he going to
flip. Damn, bro.
Palmeiras? He's going
Huge
to
fucking
Palmeiras.
flip, bro.
Damn, bro, that's nice. I wish. we
But
could
you
be
know
on
what?
that level.
That's what LAFC is. If you
Yeah.
ask Chila
Yeah.
from LAFC Filtro,
Yeah.
if you ask Chico, if you ask them, bro, they Cesar, they'll tell you that LAFC is a team like that. They
Yeah.
buy players with mind that okay, I'm gonna try to flip this
It's a
motherfucker.
negocio,
How much?
güey.
How much
It's a
will-
business.
4
Yeah.
million
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you build.
Four
money
mi-
to
so
get
4
players
million.
in.
for him.
Damn, bro. Good shit though. Good shit. I
Good
mean,
shit.
I mean,
That's a win-win for both.
I mean,
clubs.
he Atuesta is a great player,
Wait,
man.
but-
A great player.
Palmeiras.
Palmeiras,
They
Brazil.
just-
They just run it back.
won.
They just
run it back.
They just won the Copa Libertadores.
2P.
Two
Yeah,
P.
2P.
Wow.
They're
And
going-
supposedly they have like the next Neymar
Yeah,
coming up. ¿Verdad que sí?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're going
supposedly have
to
him.
Club World Cup alongside Monterrey and Chelsea.
And then Rossi, and then I think Rossi's going to Turkey, I believe. I'm not sure.
All that
So,
money
man.
wasted in gas for the plane and the, paying the employees of the Mexican airport to transfer Monterrey's goods and all that just for them to get spanked and sent back to Mexico. They're not gonna do shit over there.
Yeah.
Chelsea's gonna win it.
I mean, look, Tigres went and played Bayern in the final.
Yeah.
But that was Tigres. This is Monterrey. Maybe Palmeiras. Palmeiras had a good game with Tigres.
I feel like Tigres Gignac
Yeah.
is stronger than Monterrey's Funes Mori. What do you think?
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, I agree. And the Club World Cup is in February, if I'm mistaken. Which I'm
Yeah.
excited for because they're doing it like a little different format. I don't know how they're gonna do it this year, but
Fenerbahce,
that is
look at
always
that.
a good
Fenerbahce.
talking point because look, and this is what I always
Nice.
we're gonna talk about the Club World Cup. I'm gonna just talk about it for a little bit. When I ask somebody, what do you think of the Club World Cup, and they tell me, oh, that's bullshit. I don't fuck with that, bro. I don't fuck with that because I feel like the Club World Cup, to a real fucking like soccer fan, that it needs to mean more because you're literally grabbing the Champions League winners from all over the world and putting them into a competition to be declared the best club in the world. I know the UEFA, whoever wins UEFA Champions League is gonna be an insanely big giant compared to the North American, to the South American. But play them, bro. Bayern Tigres gave Bayern a run for their money, bro. And you think that Bayern was gonna be like, oh no, it is what it is? Nah, that would have been a big statement.
I agree, bro.
Yeah.
But last thing that I wanted to say on the MLS topic before we move into something more European is I think Austin FC fans, one thing that we might have to keep in mind, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is we might not have a badass offseason as much as you think. I think this trade window might not be as great as a lot of you think.
And I'm not surprised.
I feel like
I'm.
okay. Question.
I
Well,
mean,
okay.
I
What
would.
if
I'm not
we
surprised.
what if we see some boys from the U17s promoted to the first team?
I fuck with that. I'm
What
down.
if that happens?
I'm down.
That might be the case, bro.
I'm
I
down.
think
I'm
that's
down.
something that no one's really brought up either. Also, I think everyone's overlooking that, and they kind of forgot
we
that
might
have a whole,
we might see some
Right.
people,
So-
some kids join us either, maybe the first couple games of the regular season, maybe in preseason. I don't know.
Look, I'm down for some U17s coming up to the first team. I'm down for us to get some low key.
And we have some good U17s,
yeah,
B.
some-
We do.
some
No,
Us-
no jokes.
Yeah, some U17s up to the first senior team. Some low key MLS veterans, like some low key MLS defenders.
Some
to-
center backs
some
for
center
sure.
backs to kind of fill the squad, gel the squad.
But there's gonna be no big name.
Yeah, I'm down for that. No big name. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a big name because I'm down to give Toto his redemption, give him a shot to prove you what he did in the first season, to come in the second season and show his worth. For Cecilio to show his worth, to do more than what he can do. I believe in the core players that we have. Throw in some veteran MLS players, give some U17 players a shot, and let's run it back season 2. I'm not asking you to bring in the next Carlos Vela. I'm not asking you to bring in the next this and that. I feel like there is a Carlos Vela in this squad, in the Cecys and the Totos and the Juicy Diors. I believe in that. So next window, after this one closes and we're
Big
starts
money,
season 2,
splash.
Next window, now we're talking. Now
Drip too hot.
get those hopes up. Now let's get it. Let's make some
got you.
moves.
I got you.
So that's my
Gotcha.
my thoughts on that.
Nah.
Bali, what do you think on what Brian just said?
Yeah.
Well,
33 minutes into a pod, bro. It's getting fiery. It's getting hot.
I
I don't know why I always this guy. I don't know why it's with this guy, bro.
I agree. I agree with you. We most likely will get players maybe that are low key, and I would love to see some academy players to come up. Me and Hernan, we've watched the academy. We have talented players that are in the academy. So I would love that, of course. But let's show common sense and let's be smart right now, because you're not thinking with your head right now, B. We need players, man. We need someone experienced in the
badly,
back. We need somebody big time. You know,
We
Matt
can't.
Biesler.
We didn't do
You're-
shit.
Look,
you know
let
what
me
you're
tell you.
doing?
Let me
You
tell
know,
you.
you're
Let me
not
tell you.
thinking
Let
with
me
your
tell
head,
you.
bro.
Let me tell
You're
you.
not thinking with
Let
your
me
head.
tell you. Let me tell you. We have a guy like Matt Biesler, who everyone in the locker room, if you've been noticing, everyone in the locker room is always talking big about Matt. He's a great guy, experienced, always around. So we had a guy that just left, a guy that's a leader in that locker room, right? We need to bring somebody in that can show that leadership in that locker room. We lost that with Matt, big time. We also lost a left back, so we only have one left back. You remember Komanich had a couple injuries. He had like 1 or 2 injuries this season. So we need to get another left back. We need a center back.
I want to
We
say
need
this.
we need a CDM. We need a CM.
And you want all that this window?
I mean,
Right?
Hey, and you want all that this window, dude?
Nah,
No?
I don't want that. But I want
Maybe
I want us to bring in something. Bring in something.
Okay.
Bring in
Bro.
something. Bring in something.
Could have helped.
Bro,
Kervin could have helped.
Bro.
Kervin could have helped. What did we say?
Okay.
Kervin? We said, nah, we don't want Kervin. We lost.
Picky fans, right?
Picky. They don't want because it's Catracho, es Honduras. Why do we want a Catracho? We don't want somebody from Honduras. Why not?
Bro.
The kid can play. Give him an
The
opportunity.
kid is a hothead, though.
Your
Kid is a
The
hothead.
kid is a hothead.
I don't want to deal with that shit, bro.
I don't
I don't want to
Maybe-
be down. I don't want to be down
maybe
10
we
men.
need. Maybe
Let's
we need
win a game.
Maybe we
Okay.
need somebody like that in this locker room. Maybe we need somebody like that.
Imagine they catch Redes and Kervin partying after a 4-0 defeat against Houston Dynamo at home, and they're partying and shit at like Plaza Mexico or something.
I see it. I see it. And that's the type of player you want to bring to this club. A type of player that will headbutt somebody in the face just for some ridiculous shit, just because he got too emotional.
Hey,
bro.
matter of fact, put some respect on Redes because I feel like he's gonna come back this
I
feel
feel like he is too, bro.
I feel like he might come back.
He has to come back.
Him
Hopefully-
and Toto.
hopefully
I'm
he
back
does.
in Redes. I'm back in Toto. I'm back in Ceci. I'm back in Drusi. I feel like the players we got here can provide for the next season to come. Can show what they did the first season and do it better the next season. That can make up for their defects. Toto didn't have enough assists. He can make more assists. I believe in these core players, bro.
Primo, can you scroll up real quick?
I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. But what I'm telling you is that we need defense.
Go to the top.
We need defense.
We're not gonna get a big name.
We need. Okay, but we need somebody.
We will get some.
Okay, we'll
will.
see. We'll see.
We will.
We'll see.
We're gonna get some.
We
We'll
have
see.
no international slots left. Matt Beasler freed up a senior spot on the roster.
Yeah.
We got money in the bank. Money's coming in GAM and TAM and all this bullshit.
To shop domestically.
Shop domestically. Very important key.
Yep.
I think we're gonna stay domestic this window,
Yeah, for sure.
and we're gonna hit it hard the next
Yeah,
one.
you see
And,
this
and
body?
that's cool.
Yeah,
And that's
think with
cool.
your head,
And
bro.
that's cool.
Hey,
Hopefully,
think with your head.
that's cool. And I hope that we bring in somebody because we need somebody. That's cool.
Can I say this
But-
one thing too, Bali?
Okay.
Charlotte making a good team.
They're
so
making
far.
a great team. They're
They
making a
have
great
no
team.
restrictions,
They're making
bro.
a
They
great
literally
team.
have an open
They're
plate.
making a great
No,
team.
no, their international cap is in there.
We had that too last year too. And
No. But Charlotte is able to scout players. We weren't able to scout players like how we would like to because of COVID.
Ah, true.
Josh Wolf
True.
and Reina highlighted that was one of the issues that was presented to them when they were building this Austin FC team was that they couldn't go and see players traditionally scouting. You had to rely on data.
You know
And
what?
Austin FC is a team that relies on hella data.
Yeah. Okay.
See or no?
I just hate the fan that comes up to me and be like, we should get out. We should get rid of Cecilio. We should
Yeah,
get
that
we should
won't
get rid of
happen.
Toto. What?
That
Don't
won't
be
happen.
an idiot, bro.
Yeah, that
Look
won't
at this. Don't be an idiot. What? I don't care that you think Cecilio dives. He's not going anywhere. Look at how long you been following the sport, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, people are tripping.
People are tripping, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I agree.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this: rip to all the Stroud jerseys.
Damn.
That was a lot of Stroud jerseys.
There was a lot.
Primo,
Yeah.
Primo, would you say that Stroud was in the top 5 loved players of Austin FC?
I think he was, bro.
I think he was.
The first signature I got on my jersey was a Stroud signature.
Bro,
Damn.
Stroud.
It's like-
you met Stroud at the
Yeah,
mural.
at the mural.
At the mural.
Yeah.
That was the only weird. That was the only. Oh shit.
Yep.
What? But
Danny just was at the Verde store.
Everybody
And Pucho.
everybody else, I'm good. But Stroud, I was like, we couldn't keep
It was either between Gallagher and Stroud,
Yeah.
and Gallagher got the call up.
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Gall-
God damn it.
Gallagher.
Gallagher got the call up. I think maybe because he scored the first goal in Q2.
First goal,
Or he's more. He can play 9. He can play right. Maybe
Because-
Stroud can't play 9. I don't know.
No. Think about this. Gallagher scored the first goal at
Yeah,
Q2, so that means that Austin FC can do hella promo on that.
Yep,
hella
yep,
promo.
yep.
If they got rid of Gallagher, the promo would have
Yeah.
been weird because
Yeah,
like,
it's
yo,
like-
you got rid of that guy. You can't really make
They-
promo
I'm
of him.
pretty sure that takes
I think
into
they just
effect.
they just
Right?
did a
Yeah.
promo on that
Yeah.
not too long ago, like last
Motherfuckers,
week. Yeah.
We got it.
We got
We
it.
fucking figured it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
Oh.
it.
We got him. But all right, enough of the MLS. Austin FC, you need to make a move. Charlotte FC, good
Wake
shit,
up.
keep going.
Wake up.
LAFC, still no coach.
Still no coach.
LAFC still
El Turco Mohamed is available.
No, I don't think they're gonna get it. You know who's
Those
in?
rumors died down. Yeah.
Bro, you know who's in interview for the job at LAFC? Osorio, Mexico's ex-coach.
From Atlanta?
Mexico's ex-coach.
Ooh,
Mexico's ex-coach.
Damn, that's a
Damn,
bet.
bro.
Hey, look at the names, bro. look at the names that are being talked about. Who can coach LAFC?
For LAFC.
Damn, bro. Look at that
Then,
shit,
and
bro.
then you come to Austin, and then who you got? An inexperienced
And look
Josh,
who we got.
You got Josh.
Oh,
We got
shit!
Josh.
Atlas metió gol, güey. Atlas metió gol, güey.
Oh my
Atlas
God,
metió gol,
bro,
güey.
let's go.
Atlas
Vamos,
metió gol.
Atlas,
Atlas,
Atlas.
okay, minute 57, ladies and gentlemen. Aggregate scored 3-3. Atlas just scored a goal. Bro, they're on that ass. Atlas 14 shots, Leon 3 shots.
Bro.
Bro, oh my God, bro. Atlas,
This,
okay.
okay. Now we bring the MLS into it. You're gonna compare the MLS final to this, bro? Huh? Look at this here, bro.
Atlas,
Bro.
okay, but check this out. This
Well,
is
look at
this is
what?
an institution,
Bro,
though. Atlas,
why-
Atlas
why are
hasn't
you
won
hating
the
on
league
the
in like
MLS?
70 years, bro.
This guy.
Like
I know.
60
That's why
years.
I'm going for them because
New York City FC just won their first title in their history. And their history is 7 years, fam. 7 years, brother. You're talking about Atlas. Atlas used to share
Yeah,
stadiums.
that's true.
Atlas shared stadiums with Chivas.
Chivas.
Chivas don't even play there no more.
Yeah.
New York
Relax.
City don't even got a fucking stadium, G.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So it's a whole
Look,
nother
look,
beast.
bro.
Hey man,
Look,
you gotta get used to
it's
this league,
growing,
man.
it's
You gotta get
growing.
used.
And I want it to
growing.
You
grow,
gotta get-
and I
you gotta
want it
get
to
used-
grow. But
gotta
you're
get
not
used to
gonna
this
come at
league.
me and say this is one of the best MLS seasons I've ever. Nah, don't hit me with that,
One
bro.
of the best seasons I've ever
fuck
seen.
no, fuck
Oh
no.
my
It's
God.
not.
Oh
It's
my
not. It's
God.
facts.
I feel you. But all right.
Hater.
Gol de Aldo Rocha. Atlas is leading Leon 1-0. Aggregate 3-3. As it stands, there will be extra time.
Damn, bro.
Will be extra time like the MLS Cup final. But all right, ladies and gentlemen,
We could even throw it on the bag, maybe.
thank you for sticking around with us at the Top Line Podcast. If the audio listeners, remember we got a YouTube version of this podcast where you can check out our very beautiful faces. Like I said, my boy B got the Carhartt. I'm rocking the cookies. Bali got the Ralph Lauren.
Big pony.
Kick check. B got the slides.
I got the Nike joggers. I got some
Nike
slides.
Nike
You know,
slides.
I'm real
Primo.
comfy. I'm real comfy.
Primo got the Yeezy. Are those the wave runners?
I got the wave runners on.
Primo got the
boy.
Yeezy wave runners. Okay, I got I got some SB dunks.
Hey.
Two-tone, they're camo all the way, but it's different camos all the way around. Bali got the phones.
Phones,
Yeah.
damn.
Bali got the phones. Quick fact: when I met Bali, he was known for the dude with hella phones. You remember that?
Yeah, when I met him, he was rocking "I love boobies" everywhere.
That's cap. That's big cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's
All
cap.
right. Moving in, y'all. Let's get into the Top Flight Podcast, yeah, and we're gonna fly over the Atlantic into London, where we're gonna land in England and talk about the EPL because a lot of shit is, bro. I love the EPL.
Let's
I
go.
love the EPL.
Isn't it go? Say it's go, bro.
It's go, bro.
It's go, bro.
It's go.
It's
It's
go,
go, bro.
Why is it go though? Because
It's
of,
go
because
because
of the sizes of the clubs that are fighting, bro.
It's fucking go because it's a 3-horse title race right now.
Yeah, bro.
And there's
It's
only
not a
one
three-
spot.
it's-
And there's only one spot
not a
left for the
three-horse.
Champions League.
Pretty much.
For
pretty
Arsenal to
much,
fight
yeah.
for United to fight for, West Ham is up
Arsenal,
there.
Tottenham, Leicester City.
Jesus.
I mean, come on, bro.
It's a 2-horse race, and it's a
Bro,
Man
fuck
Man
you,
City and a
bro.
Liverpool
Bro, fuck you,
race.
Two
bro.
horse race, bro.
And,
They're
look
at
literally
Chelsea,
right
bro.
behind
Chelsea.
Liverpool,
Bro,
bro.
literally 1 point
Chelsea
under
will not-
Liverpool.
You're not gonna win the league. It'll be Man City or Liverpool, one of those two.
This guy's
I
just
like
a
the
know?
setup, bro.
hater,
I like the setup. Shout out to the Top Flight Podcast producer Primo. He got the Liga MX game right here going on. We're watching it live on the TV.
Yep,
You
yep.
can't see it, but we got a TV in front of us, a fucking
Yep.
80
Hey,
inch.
it's the new studio. This
New
is what you're
stu.
gonna see, bro.
We got the table, the EPL table, which has Manchester City. Shout out to my boy Michael Demara. Liverpool in second. And then we got the EPL, the La Liga table too, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
And to his, I
That's
don't
beautiful.
want you to run that. There's a 3-horse race in the Premier League, bro, and that's just facts. You can hate all you want,
No, there
but look at the points. We're 2 points under fucking Manchester City. We're 1 point under Liverpool. Guess-
Audio good, Primo, on mine?
When oh man, it's just the EPL is just it's
the EPL is a 2-horse race. It'll be City and Liverpool fighting for it the whole season. Top 4, it most likely will be Chelsea and West Ham or Man United. You know, that's most likely what will happen. So
Hey, with all
and
due
I'm
respect,
keeping
though,
it real. And my
you're
team
talking out
Arsenal,
your ass.
we'll probably end up 8th or something like that. Maybe
don't think so.
Europa League. Maybe
I don't
Europa
think
League.
so. I think Arsenal's gonna do a lot better than what people think that they were gonna do, bro. I remember like the first 2 games they had 0 points, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's an apocalypse."
Chelsea's just
Arteta
shaky. You know,
out.
Chelsea's just shaky. You know, when you
Shaky
see
right now.
when you see
Right
when
now,
you see
but that don't mean
Liverpool,
shit.
That
That don't mean shit.
Liverpool and Man City, they're all out, bro. You play them, you're fucked. They're coming at your head. They're taking you out.
Chelsea has shown
You know,
a
so-
little bit of shakiness. You're right.
Primo,
Yeah, so,
Primo,
I don't know.
can
That's
you-
just me.
Can you please pull up Chelsea's next 5 games?
They got we got Everton next.
Everton.
That's
y'all gonna spank them.
that's
Yeah,
a
y'all
tough
spank
game.
them.
Everton's
Nah,
trash.
y'all
Everton,
spank them.
Everton is a tough
Y'all
team to
spank
play though.
But they've been shitty right now. I mean,
Yeah.
they just lost this round.
All right, Chelsea's
They
next
walked
5
off
games.
when we played them. They walked off at during halftime or 20-something minute.
Why? What happened?
They're trying to tell something to the board because they're mad. Everton is in the mud right now.
Yeah.
They're
Are they
struggling.
mad? Are they mad
Yeah,
that
they're protesting. They're protesting. The
Are they
fans are
mad that
protesting.
that their food is shit?
They're mad because they spend so much money and they look at
Yeah,
the league. Look what they're at. So they're mad.
Bro, the problem with Everton is they're willing to spend money, but they get a coach they believe in, let him splash some cash. It goes to shit. Get him out of here. Bring a new coach. Let him splash some cash. Boom. So you got a mixture of all these
I
players.
feel like
from different
Everton is in a
cultures.
cycle of the
You-
same coaches.
You know what?
bro.
Your guy Ancelotti fucked them.
Yeah, he
Your guy
did.
Ancelotti
He did.
fucked their plans
He did,
basically.
big time.
Big time. He fucked them.
And
For who though? For who?
For Madrid, of course.
everybody.
You know,
Okay.
of course.
Wait,
Of course.
okay.
Big boy club.
Okay,
Of course.
when Madrid
course.
comes calling,
Yeah.
you're gonna answer that
You
phone.
answer,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
You
And you're
facts.
gonna
answer,
listen
That's
to what they
facts.
got to
If they
say.
call
You're
you
gonna
back,
listen to
yeah.
what they got
But
to
in
say.
exchange,
Yeah.
you're fucking over
Yeah.
Everton, bro.
Fuck Everton, bro. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them, bro. Everton fans. I'm sorry. I heard on Robbie's show. Everton fans were calling for Wayne Rooney to be coach.
Oh my God!
Why are you
no.
calling for Wayne Rooney to be
That
coach?
guy's a drunk.
That guy. Bro, that guy's younger than Ronaldo
Oh
and
my
looks
God.
like my dad, bro. My dad's like 45, G. This guy, bro. Ronaldo looks like a Ken Barbie doll, and Rooney looks like a hobo on 6th Street, fam.
Oh my God, that's.
I
fucked
feel
up.
bad for that guy.
Yeah,
actually,
man.
low-key.
You know.
And you know, some people might say, "Oh, why do you feel bad? He has millions of dollars. You
does he though?
you have a job, and that guy
Does he?
plays soccer for a living."
Yeah.
Like, bro, I would rather work my job than be Wayne Rooney right now, bro. That fool is in some shit, right?
Do some shit.
I
And
think his
he's-
kids might hate him.
no,
I
they-
think his kids hate him.
Nah.
I'm just
Bro,
kidding.
that
I don't know.
guy-
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
What
What
did
the
you
fuck?
explain? He made that up.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. Allegedly.
Allegedly. He's just
allegedly.
been, bro, since the United days. He's been a wild boy, and that's the
Yeah.
thing. You've been a wild boy.
He's like a Giggsy.
He's a wild boy. He's
Giggsy,
like,
bro.
yeah.
Giggsy was shagging his brother's wife. Giggs was shagging his brother's wife, bro.
And Terry también.
Terry, bro,
Oh
Terry,
my
that
God.
famous picture where he's
Yeah.
looking to the side
Yeah.
and the guy's next to him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro. Today on fucking social media, apparently Nancy Reagan, Ronald Reagan ex-wife, I don't know if you guys caught wind of this.
No.
Apparently she was blowing all of Hollywood, bro. And this like just hit the scenes, like social media. Everybody was talking about it.
Swear.
Nancy Reagan was she was known to give good ass top.
What the?
Bro,
What
yes.
What year was this going on?
I don't
It
know.
was like
Back-
probably
Whenever
like
she was a
70s,
youngin,
bro.
before she got married
I
to
don't
Ronald Reagan.
really get into all that.
Well,
that
apparently,
stuff, bro.
apparently she was known the best
Yeah.
glizzy globler top in all of Hollywood, G. And this all hit mainstream media today. I was trying to do my MLS rounds.
Yeah, I didn't.
Trying to keep
I
up
didn't,
with
ca-
the
I didn't
trade.
catch that. I didn't catch that.
I guess I just need to unfollow some people on Twitter, bro.
Yeah,
I guess I just need to unfollow some people
The
on Twitter.
TL
Bro.
gets a little crazy sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like-
I think I need to unfollow a couple peeps. Yeah, so if you see that Weird Al TV unfollows you, you might be one of the weirdos.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But all right, y'all.
But, I mean, if I may go back
ahead,
on
go ahead,
topic,
go ahead.
the Chelsea game, it was
Please.
Leeds, Chelsea. Leeds, bro, just man, I like Leeds so much because they're fearless, bro. They, they go at it with whoever the fuck, and maybe that plays to their advantage sometimes.
Where are they at on the table?
Leeds?
Oh, they're in the bottom. They're in the bottom half.
Oh
for
yeah, they
sure.
got the table.
They're in the bottom half.
they're
Yeah, they're
fighting.
fighting. They're
But that's-
fighting.
But that's
15.
because they just go all out, right?
They attack no matter what, no matter who the fuck you are. You can be City, you could be Norwich. They're gonna go at you and they're gonna try to score on your ass regardless.
Yeah.
And Chelsea, if you come out timid, the away fans are hella disrespectful. I heard some like the commentators had to be like, excuse the bro. They were like, the Chelsea, the chant that goes, "Champions of Europe, you know who we are."
Yeah.
They were switching it up and they were.
What were they saying?
I don't know exactly what they were saying, but they were like being hella disrespectful because the commentator was saying, "Hey, the Leeds fans are wilding." Like sorry for the language.
Yeah.
And
Maybe they
that's-
deserved it. Maybe
That's
they
when they
deserved
were
it.
up 1-0 after I forgot who scored the damn
Mount.
goal. No,
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 Mount
and then
tied it up.
it.
Mount
and,
tied
bro,
it.
It looks
Mount-
like
Mount-
yo.
Mount was like-
It looks like yo, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Mount pulled up on them, bro. I
Stats
started the game.
to see who scored the goal.
And Mount pulled
Yeah,
up on
Mount.
them, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Mount is it too soon to say that Mason Mount is a Chelsea legend?
No, he's too soon.
Fuck
too
no.
soon.
Too soon?
But he is destined to become. If he chooses to take this route, has become a Chelsea legend.
He's
He
like
can.
Lampard 2.0.
Yes, he is.
He's like
Like,
Lampard
yeah,
2.0.
yeah.
Top bins. That video.
He's literally-
Legendary.
He will
Bro,
be he will be
legendary.
he will be a Chelsea maybe
Yeah,
legend,
yeah,
but he will
yeah.
never be like all around
Bro,
legend.
this fool
Or
better
maybe
not
like,
wish some
or
nasty shit on him.
will he
Bro.
ever be a Ballon d'Or like nominee?
Maybe.
Fuck no.
Maybe.
Can I say
Fuck
this, bro?
no.
Can I say
Fuck
this?
no.
Can I say this? Oh,
Fuck no.
Bali successfully called a couple things this season. He predicted New York City FC to the championship and winning it. He predicted Ben Sweat's injury. He predicted Matt Beasler retiring.
He hoped.
He predicted Ben Chilwell's season-ending
hoped.
injury.
He hoped. He didn't predict. He hoped.
And-
He made it happen.
And earlier today, he was predicting a Vinicius knee injury to end
hell.
his season,
Fuck yeah,
bro.
you dickhead.
And you know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy? I just read an article today, bro, from Marca, that Ancelotti was telling the press that he's been talking to Vinicius, telling him that he's scared for him because the defenders in La Liga can't keep up with him, and they're starting to target him and foul him, much like what they did to Hazard. And
Yeah.
he's scared. He's scared that they're gonna hurt Vinicius, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking Vinicius through it, telling him how to react to certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And this motherfucker is telling me that he sees it in his future.
You have to be careful with Vini. You know, he could get injured. You know, and the guys around the league could go after him. You know, they see him. He's going off. He's been scoring. He's been showing up for Madrid. But you have to be careful.
You can't be
have to be
hoping.
Nah,
that players get
I
hurt,
don't
bro.
hope. I'm just telling you, it'll probably happen. It probably will happen. I don't hope. I don't want him to. I don't want Vini
That's
to
your
be.
boy.
I don't want Vini
That's
to
your
get
boy.
injured.
He's not my boy
You know,
right now.
I think he's a
I don't
good
wanna talk to him.
player. But the way he plays, you know, he could get injured at any time, any moment.
It's because he's good, bro.
He's good.
He's
He's
really
good.
But Primo, you actually, I want to talk to you real quick. You actually went with Daniel and Ricky Bands. Shout out Straight Crazy. You guys went with the Austin Madrid Peña.
Peña,
I didn't
bro.
know that they existed. You want to talk to us about that?
It's just, yeah, I found out about him on, actually through the Austin FC fan group they have on Facebook.
Yeah.
Some guy, I was talking shit, and then some guy was like backing me up. And then he saw I was a Madrid fan, and he invited me to the Facebook group. And it's like a peña that they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So supposedly you need a certain amount of signatures, and you send that
Yes.
to Real Madrid,
Yeah.
and then they make you an official
Yes.
peña.
Yeah.
And that's what they're working on right now. And it was a good crowd out
Peña,
there,
what
bro.
is like? What do you mean?
A
by
peña is like, so you know how the group from Austin, they
Blues?
have a banner at the Stamford Bridge?
Yeah, the Austin Blues. Yeah.
So the peñas are recognized. They're like
They're like official.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like
Official.
fan
Yeah,
clubs,
yeah.
like fan groups.
If
yeah.
I'm not mistaken, when the ICC was big and Real Madrid came to Texas, you remember when that was going
Mhm,
on? When
yeah.
they played Chelsea and Dallas,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
So Real Madrid came to Houston, and Florentino Perez recognized the Houston Peña, and he met them.
Oh yeah,
He
I did
met
see
them.
that. I
He
was
met
there
them,
for
bro.
that game. Yeah.
He met them. So that's very interesting that Austin has a Peña. So
Mhm.
if for some
That's
reason,
dope.
if somehow the ICC gets hyped up again,
Yeah.
because COVID killed the ICC.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, bro, I didn't get a chance to see Real Madrid when they came overseas, but the ICC was lit that
Yeah,
year.
it was awesome.
It was
too.
lit, bro.
Bro,
Chris
those
was in his
games,
prime.
those games were breaking like world record attendance
Yeah.
in fucking the
Hell
US,
yeah,
bro.
bro.
And it's just like the ICC. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Like
mean? So
friendlies,
it
I
was.
yeah.
remember everybody
It was
went to
crazy.
that
Yeah,
game in
yeah,
Dallas.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know why I didn't go. I fucking slept.
I
on
think it
that.
was United Real Madrid is like 116,000.
It broke the
people,
record. It
bro.
was
Yeah,
packed.
it
The whole thing was
the
packed.
whole
Yeah,
thing,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking badass.
But
bro.
yeah, the Austin Blues, they Haymaker, they got their own thing going on. They got a banner in Stamford Bridge too. So.
And that's where you went. You went with the Austin FC Peña, the Austin. Real
Yeah,
Madrid
at
Peña.
the Black Sheep Lodge.
Oh, okay.
Where's
Yeah.
that?
It's on South Lamar. It's like South Lamar and Old Tour.
And you got faded.
We were taking shots, bro. RP
Oh,
Chen,
shit.
RP
Bro,
Chente,
Derby,
bro.
and-
At 2 p.m., bro.
At 2
and you went on a good day because it was a derby game.
It was a derby
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
So
Was it a lot
good
of people?
game.
Was a lot of fans?
Yeah, it was probably good, like 30.
Oh, that's cool.
35
maybe next time that they get together, we should make an appearance, take some
We
stickers.
could, yeah. They're out there apparently every game.
Let
so.
them know about
Yeah.
WATV.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of that shit here in Austin. That's what I love,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Austin,
it's growing,
a lot
bro.
of pubs that are
I
like,
love that.
you know, what's the Liverpool pub that
BD
BD
Riley's,
Riley's?
yeah.
Bro, I love BD Riley's.
Yeah, Tramps used to be a Tottenham
Bro,
boy.
famous story. I saw a Champions League knockout game at BD Riley's.
Oh yeah.
And I was the only Real Madrid fan there. I was sitting with Jeremiah Bentley from Moon Tower. And Vinicius scored. Asensio scored. And I forgot where I was at, bro. And I was like, yes, goal. And I got up off my chair, bro. And everybody turned around and looked at me. They're like, fuck this guy. What the fuck, man?
Oh, that was
What
that
the
like
fuck,
last year?
man?
Yeah.
Bro, I've
Yeah.
been there too at that Mr. Tramps at Tottenham bar back the Chelsea Cup final, same thing. Dale Costa scored. Get the fuck out! It was
I forgot, bro.
It was during the time where there was like some controversy with some Chelsea fans being racist. They weren't letting like.
When is there not controversy for Chelsea fans being racist, bro?
It was just a group of guys. Come on, you can't blame the entire.
The
fan
train,
base.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
train,
they weren't letting a black guy in the train, and they
the
were like,
guys
nah.
talking shit to Sterling.
Yeah.
What else? Do I have to keep going?
But it was during that time.
The guys that hit my DMs.
So when
You know, so they're all over the place.
but when
Chelsea
Dale
fans,
Costa
they're all over
scored
the
and we
place.
celebrated, they were like, "Get the fuck
They're
out,
like
you
ants.
racist!" They were like,
yeah.
"Bro, what?"
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
really-
I'm not a
I'm
racist.
not- what? You know, it was
Yeah,
during that time.
I
so-
feel you, bro. I feel
And
you.
it was weird because it was just two of us, because you were by yourself.
Yeah.
I was with two other guys, so it was the three of us in total. And like the guy in front of me that was a Chelsea fan, we were standing by the door. This is a funny story. The guy, a Tottenham player would lose
And
the
this
ball.
is at Tramps.
It was at Tramps back when it was a
So
Tottenham ball.
Tramps is a heavy Tottenham ball
Heavy
back
Tottenham.
in the day.
I mean, they were singing on some Los Verdes shit, bro. They were jumping, hella people packed.
Fuck Spurs.
Three
though we got
Chelsea
a
fans,
jersey.
three Chelsea fans, me and two guys that I had no idea who they were, standing right by the door because we couldn't even get in. It was so packed.
Bonded by the jersey only.
I mean, dude,
didn't know who these
bonded
guys
by
were.
the jersey only.
Love for the crest was the only
Yeah,
reason that
and
they
a
got
Tottenham
together.
player would lose the ball, and he would just go to his buddy. What an idiot! Just like this. Just hey, what an idiot! Just low key, kind of quiet. And then William would lose the ball, and then a guy would just be like, "Ha! What an idiot!" He was like on his face because he said that, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like, bro, they were not playing, bro. They were not playing. Dale Costa scored. We
That's funny
celebrated.
as fuck,
we
bro.
left, and we got kicked out. We literally got kicked out,
That's funny.
bro.
That's funny as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
we-
Tramps has some famous stories, bro. Because I
Yeah,
remember,
Tramps is awesome. I
bro,
love Tramps.
I remember whenever Messi's Barcelona
Oh,
beat Liverpool
legendary.
3-0.
Yeah.
It was 3-0, right? When Messi scored that free kick.
Yeah.
And there was a Barcelona fan there, bro.
I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about, bro.
I
I hate that guy.
I don't remember why I was in the area,
Oh
but
my
because
God.
cause that's the hood. But I
Yeah,
moved out to
yeah.
Maynard a while back, right? So I was in the area. I think I was meeting up Christian and Andres, and I was there chilling, kind of like the back, minding my own business, hitting my pen, watching the game because multiple TVs outside. Messi scores a free kick. I was like, this fucking guy, whatever, dog.
Genius.
And I was about to dip, and I see a homeboy on his knees, bro, on his knees, with his hands up to the sky, and he was saying, Messi, Dios, Dios. Bro, he was looking at the TV, bro. Dude was worshiping, praying
I love that
on his
shit.
knees, bro.
I love that shit, bro.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
that shit.
bro.
That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting. That's
Yeah.
blasphemous. That's
Oh my
embarrassing.
God. Hey,
and
bro.
that's bottom line treason, bro.
That's real football.
That's treason.
That's real
treason.
football.
That's treason to your family, bro. I bet
An embarrassment.
his like parents never seen that kind of love from him, bro. The fuck out of here. I'm fucking disgusted. with that
God,
shit,
you never
bro.
know, bro.
I'm disgusted.
you see that
disgusted.
everywhere. You know, the passion takes over your body, bro. At the moment, maybe he looking back like, man, I was an idiot. But at the moment,
He
was
might have
like-
been faded. He might have been
yeah,
faded.
Also
He might have-
alcohol.
And,
yeah.
and Messi, Barca, that's a
Like-
good moment for them.
Like that viral video of the Chivas fan who was crying his life
Ya
out.
Gonzalo.
Ya Gonzalo,
Ya
tanto-
Gonzalo.
tantos hijos Gonzalo, and he's crying like his mother died, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
my
I
God,
feel
you
you.
know what I mean?
And Brian, that was in a Copa MX.
Yeah.
Not even Liga. It was
He was,
Copa
he was literally
MX.
telling him, bro, your kids are
Your
watching
kids
you.
here. Your kids,
And you're
yeah.
crying like you're. Yeah. That was
He says, I was con los chavillos.
Yeah, tantos hijos.
That shit was funny.
Hey, that's somebody over here. Look, I ain't gonna say
Ooh.
names though. You
What?
good? You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
Dab me up. You good,
Hey,
G?
Yeah, I'm
you
good.
good, G?
I'm good. I'm good.
But why are you so grumpy all the time, bro?
I'm not grumpy. Just chilling.
All right.
The last-
Well,
nah, man, I'm not-
before
Grumpy.
before we
Chilling.
leave the English, English part, I want to talk about Arsenal's climb, bro. Bali, you were on the Twitter space with Arsenal Fan TV
Yeah,
again.
I had to check some guys that were talking.
What
just,
kind of climb
Bro,
is
you're,
this?
I just check 'em.
people don't know this, but Bali's a regular overseas in England.
He's
you
a
know.
shit Arsenal fan.
Nah, I'm
Talk
just,
to us
I'm
about
just
that.
a real Arsenal
Talk to
fan
us
that
about
keeps
that,
it
please.
real.
Talk to us about
I
that.
just had a great Twitter space with some Arsenal fans, and it was cool. You know, I got into a couple arguments, and I was
really?
muted. I was muted like a couple times, but it is what it is. You know, they don't whenever someone real like me speaks, you know, sometimes people don't like it, but it was great. You know, you should hop on some Chelsea ones, B, and see you.
Next Gen for sure has a lot to say on
That
this
guy,
Chelsea
that
one.
guy. I mean, shout out my boy Next
Shout out
Gen.
my boy
Hey,
Next Gen,
he's cool
bro.
as fuck. Much love, Next Gen.
Hey,
But when he goes off, bro. You gotta stop him in the Twitter Spaces. Next Gen, if you're watching, bro, you know, get your take in there, and then you know, let another guy, you know, get his take in there, because bro, you go off, bro. You know,
hey, who do you think?
Am I wrong or not?
Who do you think would win in a debate between Next Gen and Taylor?
Oh.
Next Gen, because he wouldn't let Taylor even talk, bro.
Hey, nah, Taylor, bro,
would-
Nah,
Taylor-
Taylor knows his
Hey.
shit.
Taylor
nah.
Taylor would be like
Taylor-
this. Taylor would be like this. In any moment where he would come in, he would be like, Next Gen, I respect what you got to say, but that was a shit take. Or like some shit. Or like
Nah,
some shit like that.
Taylor.
Taylor
Yeah.
knows his shit, man.
Taylor
Taylor
knows
knows his
Taylor
shit, man.
knows his shit.
Taylor knows his
He's
shit,
been
man.
following this league
Bro,
way longer than
Bro,
I have.
Facts,
remember
man.
whenever that dude
Facts.
Andy came in with like a take
Oh, my
talking about
God.
getting a
An old-
defender
an
that's on
old-
the Tigres bench
Yes, and he's old.
and using him as a DP.
As a DP.
And Taylor was all like, I don't know who said that, but that's a really shit take.
Yeah, he goes,
Bro,
no,
That
like
was
he
funny.
he
That was
ended it.
funny.
He goes straight up. That was a shit take. What? And then he gives us his bro, and it was
Yeah, it was
true.
good.
It was a shit take.
Yeah.
I love Twitter Spaces.
But
bro.
how's the world in Arsenal, bro?
I mean, it's a roller coaster with us. You know, we have it's kind of the fan base is definitely divided. You know, we have some
What?
people that trust Mikel, and then we have people that don't trust Mikel.
They got the job done against Southampton,
Yeah,
but Aubameyang wasn't on the squad.
Yeah,
Disciplinary
Aubameyang-
issues?
yeah.
What was going on there?
You know,
Bro, that fool's losing hair.
yeah, man. I mean, we have
Aubameyang?
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
captain,
yeah.
He looks
yeah,
fucked up, bro.
I
our
haven't seen him in a
captain,
while.
our leader. You know, doing just those. He needs to show leadership in that dressing room, and
He
you
got a
know,
bag.
yeah, he has a
Sign
bag.
the
He's,
thing.
he's
signed
making
the
so
thing,
much money.
Remember?
Oh, I
Troops.
remember.
Troops.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Signed
a
the
I'll
team.
never
But
forget.
at that time, we kind of like he was deserving of
Yeah,
the
bro.
signing and the
Yeah,
money
yeah.
because he took
Yeah,
us
'cause
to
he
an
wanted
FA
the
Cup.
bag.
That's the thing.
He took us to
bro.
an FA Cup final. He won us the
That's the
league.
thing that
I mean,
I-
the
I-
cup. He won us the FA Cup. He carried us to the FA Cup. Did he not? I mean,
Yeah.
did he not deserve the contract?
Yeah, he did. But that's the thing about
You
it.
know?
And that, this goes more than just Aubameyang. Is when a player goes off for your club, he fucking gives you the FA Cup, like you said. He gives you a top scorer, and then they give him a contract in a bag. He signs the thing, and then
He signed the team.
what?
I love that we say that.
It's like when players like they play for. It's almost like they're asking a club to pay you for what I've already done. But instead, it should be I'm gonna pay you to keep doing what you're doing. It's not. I don't fuck with that. You know what I mean?
So I mean, first
I always
Lacazette scored, and then
Mhm.
Odegaard, bro. Odegaard has been going off
Odegaard,
for
yeah.
Arsenal.
I had some idiot compared him to Mesut Ozil on the space, and I had to
What?
go off on him. I had to
What'd
check
you
the
say?
kid.
What'd you say though? What'd you
I-
say though?
Well, you can't compare the guys. I mean,
Yeah,
Mesut
yeah.
Ozil's a lazy player. You know, Odegaard is pressing the whole time. You know, and people,
you're-
Arsenal fans are always judging him, telling him that he needs to play better. The guy is scoring goals,
Bro,
he's scoring.
Oh, hold on.
and he
You're-
just came back from an injury
You're
too.
telling me Arsenal fans are criticizing
Yes,
Odegaard?
yes,
Bro,
yes.
Odegaard left Real Madrid to come to Arsenal,
Yes.
and you're fucking criticizing him,
Yes,
bro?
yes, and there's, you see, I'm telling you, the
That's
fan base,
that,
the
wow.
fan base is divided. There's some
Wow.
idiots out here.
Wow.
There's some
Plus, come
idiots
on,
out here.
look,
I'm
Odegaard-
telling you, man.
Odegaard needs
They're
to-
never happy.
Odegaard
Wow.
needs to make a name of himself. Ozil came to
Yeah.
Arsenal with a name,
Exactly.
so it's a different vibe there.
Different vibe.
Hey, Liga,
It was
Liga,
crazy.
Liga MX final still 1-0, 10 minutes
Mhm.
left, y'all. Just to update it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy. But you know, I don't expect much from my team. You know, we'll be here the whole season most likely. You know, maybe Europa League if we're lucky. But
But this is
top four is a dream.
a huge turnaround than how you started the season.
I mean,
bro.
it is, but a lot of people don't see it like that. A lot of people see the same mistakes. You know, so
Well-
it sucks. You know, my club right now, I accepted the fact that we aren't good enough right now.
And to put a bow on the EPL thing, I know we're not really going into depth to every team, every game. You know, we're just talking a little bit of Chelsea here, a little bit of title
Arsenal.
race, a little bit of Arsenal. To overall, as far as
United.
a little. That's what I'm saying. A little like from a person that doesn't watch the EPL. There's Mohamed Salah and Liverpool. Liverpool, bro. They're fucking.
They're not fucking around.
Underrated.
Salah is, bro. That dude,
Underrated Liverpool. And I'm one of their biggest critics. And fuck them, honestly, because I love that we won a Champions League over
Salah,
I
them.
hate
bro.
Liverpool
Bro,
and their
same,
fans, bro.
Same. I fucking hate Liverpool, but I respect them though. You know what I'm saying? Because they got 7 Champions League. They got 7 Champions League, right, Primo?
Yeah.
Or 6.
I
think
six.
Milan has 7.
Liverpool is a way
Liverpool
better
has
team
6.
than Real Madrid right now.
Yeah.
Liverpool is a
Fuck
way
no.
better.
Fuck
Come on,
no.
you're not gonna compare.
Fuck
There's
off.
no way.
Liverpool, the
Hell no,
the
bro.
EPL has the 2 best teams in the world.
3.
In the 3 the 3 best teams in the world.
Yep.
There's
In
no
the
way.
world.
There's
Credit,
no
In
way
the
Liverpool-
world.
The credit,
The 3
bro.
best
They
teams
never
in the
give us
world
credit,
are.
bro.
Listen,
Go
bro.
ahead, B.
Manchester City.
I got something
Are
for you,
they not
Primo.
favorites to win the Champions League?
Yes.
Every year they're always favorites, right?
Yeah, they're always
Boom.
favorites.
They win they win everything there is to win in the domestic except the Champions League, and they're always favorite, right?
Yeah.
Boom. Liverpool. I don't have to say much about Liverpool. Boom. There you know.
Yep.
Liverpool
And
ain't-
Chelsea are
Liv-
defending champions, bro. To your point about EPL having the top 3 best teams in the world, despite the Bayern, maybe you can throw Bayern in there.
Okay.
That's
Nah.
I got facts on that.
Yep.
Hey, okay,
100%.
my turn. Liverpool is second place, and Liverpool is a good team right now. I don't have them as contenders for winning the EPL. I don't have them as contenders of
What?
winning the Champions
Should,
League.
bro. Look at
You
this.
I don't
should.
have,
Look at
bro,
the
I
table.
don't
They're
have
on
them. I don't have them
They're on
hanging on.
fire.
I don't have them hanging on. I have honestly, I have Chelsea finishing on top of Liverpool. I
They're-
do.
they're on fire,
I
though.
do. Okay, and y'all can come after me.
Salah's
I
on
get it.
fire,
I get
bro.
it. Y'all can come after me. Salah can be burning as hot as he can. He could
Best in the
build.
world right now.
He can build another fucking pyramid himself. But guess what? Guess who's first?
That's kinda
City.
racist.
City is still beating. He's from Egypt. He's from
I
Egypt.
don't know why I said that.
He's from Egypt. He's from Egypt, bro. City is still on top of them. So no matter what, no matter he's the top scorer, guess what? City is still on top. So you're not doing enough.
But look at the differences in
Look at
points.
that.
I
bro.
know. But look at Chelsea. And Chelsea's slipping
Yeah.
bad. So if you're telling me that
Yeah.
you can put a gap in between a Chelsea that's slipping, might be
Yeah.
the worst form of the whole season, you're not impressing me. Real Madrid is creating a gap.
Okay.
Vinicius is getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
Let me ask you
right?
this. Let me ask you this.
Come on,
Give
bro,
me the top 5 clubs in the world right now.
And then hold on. And then Real Madrid is getting an injection of Mbappe in January. And then
Now we're talking about what ifs,
Yeah,
though.
what
in
if?
January.
Yeah, if.
January is right around the
Nah,
corner,
it won't
Papa.
happen.
Bro,
It
you
won't
don't
happen.
know if Mbappe's coming.
It won't
You
happen
don't
in
know
January.
Oh my God, he's free in
Oh,
January.
that's
Where's he
bad.
going?
We're switching
Where's
it
he
up.
going?
No.
Where's he going?
Don't change it. Let me ask
Ay,
you.
Dios mío.
What's the top 5 best clubs in the world right now? Right now, I'm not talking about if
Go.
Mbappe comes to Madrid, if Haaland goes here.
Right now.
Right now,
Right now.
top 5 best clubs in the world right
Hey, and one more last thing before
Yeah,
I
yeah,
answer
yeah,
your question. Primo, to your point where you say that why don't they give us credit? Real Madrid won 3 Champions Leagues in a row. They still don't get credit for it. But all
I can
right,
tell
the
you
five the 5 best teams in the world right now.
now. Like, yeah.
I'm
who's
gonna say
informed?
Bayern number 1.
Okay, that's
I'm
that's.
gonna say
no
Bayern
one's
number
gonna-
1.
No one's gonna say no
Fuck
to that.
no.
I'm gonna say Bayern number 1. I'm gonna say Man City number 2, obviously
Okay.
because they're leaders of the
Bet.
EPL.
Good.
Real Madrid number 3 because they're La Liga leaders.
Ah,
Okay.
in La Liga,
And
where
then-
Sevilla is second place, where third
Yep.
place is Real, whoever the fuck, where fourth
Yep.
place is Atletico,
Yep.
who's been shit.
Yep.
Barcelona's not even in top 10, bro.
Yep.
Give-
Yep.
tell me-
Why
tell me-
does Barcelona
Yep.
gotta be in top 10? For
Because
anything?
this year's La Liga has been absolute garbage, and Real Madrid are running away with it because of the opposition. Real Madrid deserve to win La Liga.
Okay.
And they're
Was,
gonna run away
was
with that.
Chelsea top of their group? Was Real Madrid top of their group? Are they not delivering in Europe? Are they not delivering? 30 years running, Real Madrid has been in the fucking group stages, bro. This is freaking generations of greatness.
Okay, so you got
Greatness. Okay?
All right, so you got Bayern, you said City,
Seeded teams.
and Real Madrid.
Non-seeded
okay.
teams.
Give me two more. Give me two more.
Chelsea and I might have to go with another team from the EPL.
Three. There you go. Facts. Ya dijo.
I'm gonna have to go with
let
another
me
team from the EPL.
That's the EPL has 3 of the best
I'm gonna
teams
tell
in the
you.
world.
I'm
No, yeah,
gonna tell you.
nobody's arguing-
I'm
nobody's
gonna
arguing that,
tell you. I'm gonna tell
Who's
you.
arguing
It's.
that,
I'm gonna
though?
tell you.
Who's arguing
I'm
that
gonna
the
tell
EPL
you.
has 3 of the best teams in the
I'm
world?
gonna tell you. It's City. It's City, Liverpool, Chelsea,
Oh,
Bayern, and PSG.
fuck.
Real Madrid. Real Madrid.
I agree with that.
Real-
better
Real-
five.
Real-
That's a
I'm
better
gonna-
five.
I'm
Fuck off.
I'm
That's a
gonna
better
tell
five.
you the truth right now. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That's a better
Real Madrid-
five.
West Ham would probably be Real Madrid right
Oh,
now.
suck
Right
my
now.
dick, bro.
West Ham,
Fuck you.
bro. You got. I'm
I
okay, I'm
second
sorry.
that. I
You-
second that.
You got a guy like I'm not gonna. Vini is a great player, but the guy injury is coming right around the corner. I'm sorry to tell
I
you.
love-
Can't
I
say
love-
that
hey,
until
listen,
it
listen.
happens.
I
bro.
love- to tell you. I'm
I
sorry to
love,
tell you.
I love
I'm
how
sorry to
everybody is
tell you.
just talking about Vini. You still got Benzema
Benzema.
to worry about, bro. And then after that,
That's facts.
After that, you still got to worry about scoring on Courtois.
All I'm gonna tell you
After
is
that,
Not only
after
that, you
after-
got probably the best midfield right now, bro.
Luka Modric, Tony Cruz, the signing of what he said, the signing of the decade. Tony Cruz. That's what somebody was saying or whatever because of his price tag or whatever.
man, if Real Madrid,
Casemiro, Camavinga. You gotta
If-
give credit to Real
if, bro,
Madrid,
if Real
bro.
Madrid, if Real Madrid was in the EPL right now, they would be. You know what they would
Oh
be?
my God.
They
They'll
would
be
right
top of
there,
the
like-
league.
Okay,
You know they would
okay,
be. They would
okay.
be.
That's facts.
Okay,
They would.
okay.
They would be like
Okay.
right there, where like
Listen
where the
to this guy.
Arsenal's at, where
Listen to
like
this
where
guy.
Tottenham's
That's
at.
Listen
That's
to this
facts.
bias.
Be
Listen to
real.
this
Throw,
bias.
throw Real Madrid in there. Throw Real
Listen to
Madrid in
this
there.
bias.
Throw Real Madrid in there.
Okay, listen
Where
to
would
this
you put
bias.
him?
Listen to this bias saying if Madrid was in the EPL, but when I said wait till Real Madrid gets Mbappe in January, that's more realistic. Oh, we don't know. You're talking about what ifs. What if? Ahora sí.
Bro,
Ahora sí, right? Ahora
Mbappe
sí.
quiere ir al Madrid, a huevo.
Jesus
Everybody
Christ.
knows that Mbappe wants to go to Real
Bro,
Madrid.
saying Madrid in the EPL is unrealistic. Why would I even imagine
I'm
that?
just
That'll never
seconding what he
happen.
said. I'm just
That'll
like,
never
yeah, that's-
happen, bro.
All right, well, let me bring it up to you. Boom.
Okay,
Throw
how many
Madrid in there.
times? How many times in the Champions League when these teams can meet? How many times have English teams beaten Spanish teams in big matches?
I would say I'll give the edge to Spanish teams because
Wow, weird, right? Weird, super
yeah,
weird.
I can give
That's
you why
weird.
because look who the English teams are playing every week, and then they got to go and run it up to the top giants in Spain.
That's an excuse.
In Spain, you're
That's an excuse.
during the top peak of the Real Madrid Barcelona era, where it was either them winning the Champions League, they were spanking that ass in La Liga. While these EPO clubs have been, bro. Look, I'm gonna say this: the EPO is the most competitive league in the world,
No doubt
I
about
agree,
it.
I agree.
The best
Right?
league in
No
the
doubt.
world.
the best league in the
You can't
world, right?
compare it.
So when you gotta play the Liverpools, when you gotta play the Man Cities of the world, the Chelseas of the world, in, week out, bro, fight against these clubs in EPL, and you gotta turn up and play in the Champions League against the top clubs in Spain and Bayern. When in Real Madrid they have to play Barcelona, but they can go against Elche and Real Sociedad and Sevilla and these other clubs that aren't really,
So I guess Chelsea doesn't play the 18th place, the 15th place, the 14th place either.
Bro,
I guess they don't play
Let
them.
me tell you.
run it down. Run
I
it
guess they
down.
don't play them. I guess they don't
Let me
play
tell you.
them.
Let me
I
tell you
guess they
something.
don't play them.
You have a team like Newcastle. A takeover has just
They're
begun on
they're
takeover.
at the bottom,
They're
too.
fighting for their lives.
Yes, for their
So every
fucking
team
lives.
that plays Newcastle, they're coming with everything with their heart
Yes,
because they
bro.
don't want to lose. You know why? Because that money comes
It's
in
the
next season.
EPL, bro.
I-
They
Yeah,
become
I
the
agree.
richest
EPL.
club in the world.
I
next
agree.
season.
I
So they're
agree
fighting.
100%.
Every team in the EPL is
I
fighting
agree,
for their
100%,
lives.
100%.
Every team.
That's
Okay,
EPL.
all
Every
that,
team.
all that just to get to the Europa League and lose to Sevilla or Villarreal and just start all over again, and that's it. All that just to
mean,
go
look,
to the
I'm-
final
I'm-
of the fucking Europa
all-
and lose to the team that you guys talk shit week in and week out.
The-
Sevilla,
Villarreal.
Sociedad, Villarreal. I
All-
get it, bro. I get it. The EPL is fantastic. It's the best league in the world. But the Spanish league has teams that can fuck you up if you sleep on them.
100%. I agree with that.
All I'm saying is that Real Madrid will not survive in the EPL, no doubt.
Yeah,
about
and
it.
that-
And they
and-
would
okay.
be, and they would be
Okay,
right there,
okay.
right where Arsenal's at, right there where they're at. They would be
Oh
right
my
there.
God.
I mean,
Yeah.
telling
I
you.
mean that is a very hot take,
Yeah,
and,
it
and it
is.
might
It's- and
have
it's the
it,
truth.
it might
It's
have
the
some,
truth.
It might have some
The
credit.
truth.
Yeah.
It might have some
The
credit.
truth.
But if that's the case, why haven't they had any issues in history with English teams? Why have Real Madrid conquered Europe 13 times?
Because after Chelsea just went at it against Liverpool, and then the next week they went at it against City, and then
Well,
the next
Chelsea,
week they
Chelsea's
went at
something new. Chelsea's
it.
something
Okay,
new.
well, okay.
Chelsea's,
Let me
Chelsea's
say
a new
City.
project.
After City played, let's say
City's even newer.
whoever, doesn't matter. Give me an EPL
Look,
club.
United.
And then
Look,
okay,
United,
give me
United.
United. United.
Let me.
Okay, but hold on. United play Chelsea at the weekend. An important game. If they ever want to play Champions League next season, they better win that fucking game against Chelsea. Top of position. Boom. The next weekend they play, I don't know, Wolves. The next weekend, Manchester City. Top four is on the line. Boom. The next, Liverpool. Boom. And then Real Madrid, bro.
And also,
And Real Madrid, they get play Elche. Then they play, I don't know, maybe there's a tough game, Atletico Madrid derby, right? And then they play this, and then it comes Chelsea. It's just, it's different when you gotta battle hard in the league and then have to battle on another front, the Champions League, and still perform against these top clubs. When these top clubs, it's like, you know, you're fighting a war in two fronts. When one front, you got it in the bag. I'm in the Champions League next season no matter what. So I don't have to worry about this front. I could just focus all of my attention on this game in the Champions League. When you got Chelsea and all these Premier League clubs who have to focus on the league because they got to play Champions League next season, bro. They have to. There's no way they can't miss out. So they got to fight on this front and then also turn around and try to play the top dogs in Europe in this front.
Sounds like manager.
And also, if you think about it,
do your
if
job
you
right.
Think about
Rotate your players.
If you think about it,
rotate your players.
If you think
bro.
about
I'm
it,
tired of these
the
excuses.
EPL teams are always the ones knocking each other out in the Champions League.
Yeah.
If you think about it,
Yeah.
so it's never
Like
a
when?
Spanish
Like
team.
when? Like when?
I think it was
Like when?
Spurs against Man City not too long ago,
And then Liverpool.
and then
Liverpool City.
Liverpool
City.
beat 'em.
But that's because
So-
England. But that's because England went through a dominant phase. Spain had that too.
Yeah.
Spain had
There's
like
phases.
a 9-year
there's
span.
phases, yeah.
And
You
Yeah,
guys,
that's
bro,
true.
England is just new to this, and I
That's
get it.
true.
Both of you guys are EPL fans, and this is a badass month for the EPL. But La Liga went through a decade of this, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And I
Real
gave them
Madrid
respects.
won. Real Madrid won 4 Champions League in 5 years. Barcelona won the league like
Yeah.
what, like 10 years in,
But
bro, like 10 times.
Not
or
only
9
Real
times in
Madrid,
11.
but Barcelona. The Champions League was being dominated. I'm going to give you props, bro. The Champions League was being dominated by Spanish giant
And
clubs.
also
Barcelona,
one
Real
more thing.
Madrid.
One more thing. La Liga got really weak the last maybe I guess 2 years.
Yeah, really
but
weak.
before that, you had a powerful Barcelona.
Yeah.
You had a powerful Atletico. Sevilla comes in and out. Valencia comes in and out. Real Madrid is always there, but you're right. There are only 3 teams in La Liga.
The only thing is that they don't have to worry as much about playing for Champions League spots next season. They don't have to worry about maybe, oh, fuck, imagine we're
That's
not
true,
playing
that's
Champions
true,
League
that's
next
true,
season.
that's true.
These other clubs, it's a battle from day one till maybe the last weeks of the league.
That's
If that,
true.
it might
That
even
part is
come
true.
down to
That
the
part is
last
true.
game.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree. That part is true.
Look, imagine this. You're put in a scenario where you're, like you said, do your job, rotate your players, bet. All right, you're a coach for this club. You got a game at the weekend that's going to be important for you to play next year, Champions League next season, and then you got a quarterfinal in the Champions League. When your owners are saying, I don't give a fuck, we better be in the Champions League next season.
Yeah.
Where do you prioritize your players? Do you want to go off and try to win the Champions League and risk not making top 4? Or do you want to make top 4 to please the owners and get money and then play maybe a more depleted squad against Real Madrid in the quarterfinals?
I agree, bro. I agree with you with everything you're saying. But when it matters and when these teams actually meet, like when Real Madrid played Liverpool, they had rest. Were they tired at that point?
Well, I mean,
But
you got your
but
center
at-
back
at
doing
that-
some
where you- at that-
disgusting shit and
at that
purposely
moment, no, at that
injuring
moment,
Mohamed
at
Salah.
that
I keep
moment,
hearing
at that-
excuses.
Hey,
I
no.
keep hearing
But
excuses,
at that
bro.
moment, Real Madrid were at the top.
Yeah,
We were at
yeah.
the top.
Okay,
Hey,
just
but
like
now,
that's
hey,
just what I
well,
said.
okay, but
Spain
now-
was at
but
the
now-
top at
but
one
now
point.
you have to. Now it's reality. Now
That's
Now
what
it's
we've been
reality.
saying. Did I not
In
accept this
reality,
reality
so-
2 minutes ago?
Look, bro, you're a
Did I
Madrid
not
fan.
say
I
that that's
understand.
true?
I
Did I
understand.
hold on? But did I not say that was true? Did I
Yeah.
not say
But
that
you-
that's true? EPL's at the top, bro.
Okay, so if you
at the
look,
top.
I'm gonna ask you something, and look, bro, you're a Madrid fan, and good shit, props.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you, Liverpool right now versus Real Madrid right now, ¿quién se la lleva?
Real Madrid.
Madrid.
Okay,
Fuck no.
I say
Madrid.
Liverpool,
Fuck no, man.
Real Madrid.
and I'm not a fan of neither.
Do you think Liverpool has a better midfield than Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, Casemiro?
I think
Because I fucking remember people try to compare Liverpool's midfield of Pickford, Fabinho, and Keita to our midfield, and that's
Look,
blasphemous, bro.
and let me.
They don't have a better anything. Maybe they have a better attack.
Yeah, and let me put a nice little wrap on all this
They don't
discussion.
even have a better. Oh, the goalie's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me
goalie's
put
good.
a nice little wrap in this
Goalie's
whole
good,
this
goalie's
whole
good.
discussion. Let me tie it in nice and smooth, right?
Damn, hold on, real quick before you say that.
What happened?
Leon got a red card.
Okay, ya ganó latas.
No, it's extra time.
Extra time.
It's extra time.
Vamos
But
a pasar, I got
Leon is going in there with 10 men though.
But to put a nice little wrap on this
Vergas,
whole
man.
discussion, this whole thing about European, EPL, La Liga, all
And
this.
we agree with
Yeah,
each other,
yeah,
B.
yeah, we-
Surprisingly,
hey,
surprisingly.
bro,
Surprisingly,
I
surprisingly.
fuck with that.
Me and Primo.
Surprisingly,
I
Surprisingly.
biased ass fans. Okay, look,
Good
check it out, check. Let me put a little wrap on
This
this.
guy said PSG. Get the fuck out of
Fuck
here,
out of here.
Bro,
bro.
hold on, hold
PSG
on.
is
Let me,
about to lose their main player
let me put
to
a
us.
let me put a nice
I
little
love
wrap on this, bro. By the
love
time everybody hears this, shout out to our fans that listen to us. I fucking love you. This thing is dropping Monday. It's Monday. You're listening to it. Maybe it's Monday afternoon. The discussion around it's gonna be all over the TL. It's gonna be all over Instagram. It's gonna be everywhere. The round of 16 matches are set, and by the time you hear this, it'll be set, and we don't know because we're recording on a Sunday night, so we don't know. So to put all this into a nice little bow about the Liverpools versus the Real Madrids, about the Bayerns and the top 5 best clubs, now is the time, bro. Now is the time. The round of 16 and the quarterfinals is the time to legit see who's bet. You know, let me see. Real Madrid finished. Okay, so Real Madrid can't play Liverpool. Chelsea can play Bayern. They can play Real Madrid. Ahí está. Chelsea could draw Real Madrid.
I'm gonna just say this.
Spank.
You
Real Madrid.
you just solidified my point that this is where these teams prove themselves on who's better.
Yeah.
Real Madrid's done it 13 times.
Yeah, but the first 5
Well,
were
but-
literally
okay,
just,
but
Real Madrid's done it 13.
all right,
Okay,
man,
but
but
take-
we're
okay,
talking about the
okay,
past.
yeah.
You're
take
talking
away,
about-
take
Yeah,
away
they're
those
still-
5.
still
Okay,
five.
I
también,
agree
take
with
away
five.
those
Yeah.
5. Take away
Still
those
top.
5.
Still number one.
What the fuck is
Still
13
number one.
minus 5?
still number 1.
That's 8. That's still number 1
okay.
on top of Milan.
nobody's
Milan ain't
arguing
even
with you
close
about
to
that.
getting
Exactly.
there.
I'm not
But
saying
what
that
I'm
they're
telling
not.
you is that the reality now is
Yes,
that they are
bro.
not at the top.
We're
There are
gonna
Yes,
see.
teams
We're
that are
gonna see.
There are
We're gonna see.
teams
We're
that are
gonna
way
see. Just
better
like
than
he's
them
saying.
now.
Yeah,
We're gonna
There's
see.
teams that are way better than them.
This
Who they
campaign,
draw.
we're gonna
Way
see.
better.
This
We're
campaign,
gonna
we're
see
gonna see.
who they draw. They won the group, so they get a runners up. So they could potentially play PSG. They could potentially play Sporting.
Yeah.
They can't play Inter because they were in the same group, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, they can't.
So
play.
they can potentially play Benfica. They can potentially play RB Salzburg. That's
Bro,
hey.
look, listen,
and
bro.
Chelsea,
If,
so-
if they get PSG, spanking.
Listen, bro, heart to heart. Listen, the past 3-4 seasons for Real Madrid, they've not been good, and I've been humbled. And you guys seen my attitude as Real Madrid fan. Calm down. I'm more humble because I know it's the EPO's moment.
Yeah.
I know it's Chelsea's moment. I say, man, Chelsea's champions of Europe, bro. That must feel fucking good, bro. Chelsea,
It
you know,
does.
Chelsea's fucking
It
going
does.
through a great moment. I know what it feels like, and I know that it feels fantastic. So I'm like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna let them ride the wave. It's cool. But what I see that Real Madrid is building, I know that you guys just have a hate towards Madrid, like this guy.
Nah, I don't have a hate.
B is more
No, I don't have-
level-headed.
I don't have a hate towards
B is
Madrid.
more level-headed, but Bali just has a hate because they're just so good.
No.
And because Madrid is so good, and I get it. I've dealt with that all my life.
I love
just-
I've dealt with that but listen.
Yeah.
What Ancelotti is building, he didn't come back for no reason. You said that he hold Everton, but he left for an actual project.
But he did hold.
He has a he did.
Yeah.
He has a young Vinicius. Okay, Haaland is liking all of the Real Madrid's players' Instagram posts. There's a possibility of Haaland coming in with a cheap clause. We haven't spent any money in a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
We have money.
There's
Mbappe's
money.
coming
Bro,
in free.
the-
What they're
the
building
future-
is great. We
Bro.
have a young Militao that's finally showing his true colors.
A huevo.
We have Alaba that
huevo.
scored
Killing
that,
it, bro.
that
I got you,
scored
Bobby.
in a clásico.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos, who?
Okay.
Alaba made
Good
us
shit.
forget. The only places where I do think that we're still struggling is at right back because Lucas Vazquez is not a right back, and Carvajal, he's had trouble with his heart. He's trouble with his injuries.
He's on the decline right now.
He's on a
Bro.
seesaw. And Mendy's good.
Bro,
Mendy's good.
obviously the future is looking bright for Real Madrid.
Of course.
Of course. But what Bali is saying, ahorita, way. Ahorita,
And ahorita,
Real Madrid
right
contra
The
now-
reality right
Right
now.
now.
Tell them what the reality right now is, primo.
Top of the league, top of the
And okay,
top
and
of our
who?
Champions League
And
table.
who do they got? They got a Benzema
Top-
that's on fire.
Benzema that's on fire.
Pero-
Vinicius is on
Pero,
fire.
Benitez
bro,
is on
you
fire.
shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be upset if Bali has a take that says this. I think Liverpool could beat Real Madrid right now. You shouldn't be like, oh no, oh no, oh,
No,
because
no.
realistically,
Because
they
it's-
could.
it's-
And
No, he said that they're better. He said Real Madrid will be in Arsenal's position in the EPL. That's
They
disrespectful.
would. They would.
That's
No,
disrespectful.
they wouldn't,
bro.
They
I wouldn't be
lost
surprised.
one game this
Bro.
season.
Would be.
They've lost one game
Look,
this
bro,
season.
I'm not gonna.
Why can't y'all give credit to the gap? Y'all
You're
give
telling
credit
me
to gaps
look,
you're telling me
everywhere all
you're
over the
telling me
world.
Madrid is gonna struggle against Brentford, against
Why,
Brighton,
bro,
against
why-
Crystal Palace,
why
against
can't
Aston
y'all give
Villa,
credit to
against
this gap?
Everton,
Extreme,
Why?
extreme bias.
Why can't y'all
Extreme
give credit
bias.
to the
Look,
gap?
Extreme
you,
bias.
you must
against
you
Southampton. Real
you
Madrid
must-
versus
I
Southampton,
don't
bro.
give a shit about Liverpool or Real Madrid.
You mu-
But
you-
if you
you
ask
must-
me as
you
a
must
neutral
not-
fan,
Real Madrid
I
versus
would favor
Arsenal.
Liverpool.
You must not watch the EPL league and know that these
I
every
believe-
team is
I
fighting
believe-
for their lives.
I believe
in
that
this
the
league.
EPL is hard. I
Yeah.
believe the EPL is
Come
100%
on, you can't compare
hard.
the leagues.
Yeah,
You
Fuck
can't
yeah, I
compare
believe
them,
it's
man.
hard. I
Go
believe it's
down,
hard.
go
But look,
down,
but
go
listen,
down.
listen to this. Listen to this. Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, West Ham, all those teams, they're in those positions because they know how to play the league. There's a certain way to win the EPL.
Look,
There's a certain way to win La Liga. Is it so much of a hot take to say that one of the EPL teams, if they got put into La Liga, that they would they
Top
would
four
struggle
for sure.
winning it?
Top four
They
for
would struggle
sure.
winning it because Zidane famously said, a coach that's won 3 Champions League back to back, 3 in a row, said it's harder to win La Liga in Spain than it is to win the Champions League. Why would he say that? Why did he say that?
Because he wants
Why
to
would he
glorify
say
his
that?
dubs. He wants to
Why
make
would he
his
say that?
dubs
Why would he
look
say
more
that?
live.
Why would he say
I
that?
would say that if
PR.
I was
Why
him.
would he say that?
I would say that too.
I would
Think,
say
bro,
that too.
what I'm saying is there's a
I would definitely say that.
There's a certain way to win each league. La Liga
Yeah,
has its
yeah.
way.
But all I'm saying is light a little fire on the Real Madrid's ass and be like, hey, Champions League, it might not happen for you, bro. You better go in every week in your league, or else Champions League next year is not gonna be a fucking guarantee. Give that a little bit of that to Real Madrid, and then let's see.
Yep.
But they don't have that. Champions
know
League
why?
in the bag, papa.
You know why? Porque no somos pendejos como el Barcelona. Look what happened to Barcelona.
No, that's yeah.
Barcelona
that's
had it
different.
guaranteed for a long time, and
Yeah.
look what happened. They fumbled their bag.
Esos güeyes son,
Madrid,
ellos son unos idiotas.
Madrid built a fucking stadium during COVID.
Yeah,
Why can't y'all
yeah.
give credit to our financials? Yeah,
We
okay.
give, bro. We give.
Florentino said we were
I
broke.
give.
Right? He said we were broke, and then out of nowhere we came out with 200 mil.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Barcelona, bro. Real Madrid is an institution.
Bro, this is what I said. I said this back then when people were dissing Real Madrid, talking about they're done. Bro, Real Madrid will never be done. Ever. Not like on some Barca shit where Barca got idiots ahead. You know
Gotta
who
be
Real
smart,
Madrid?
bro.
You know who Real Madrid have at the helm? At the top making decisions, these big decisions. Who do they got?
Florentino Perez.
Exactly, bro.
Politicians,
Exactly. So Real
business
Madrid will
people,
never be
bro.
down. I'm not dissing Real Madrid saying that they will be down. They're literally one of the biggest clubs, the most historic clubs in the world, apart from like United as far as like the size. I give the props. I respect the 3P in the Champions League. Never before done. It might not ever be done ever again.
Maybe.
All Bali
Could
was
happen.
saying is ahorita Real Madrid contra Liverpool could beat them, and that's not a hot take to me.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable take.
I think it is a hot take.
Liverpool will destroy them, and
That's okay. That's overdoing it right there.
And I even
That's
That's
overdoing
not
it.
a hot take.
Hey,
That's
and
not
I
a
even
hot
and I
take.
even
That's
said
overdoing
and
it.
I
That's
and
not a
I
hot
and I
take.
even
That's not a hot
and I
take.
even
Nope.
said this, and I even said
That
think
is not a hot
West
take.
Ham would give them a.
That's
That's
a hot
overdoing
take.
it, bro.
That's a hot
That's
take.
overdoing
That's a
it,
hot
bro.
take.
And you know what? Even I'm thinking even less now because Ancelotti's played these teams, so he knows how to figure them out. Ancelotti's a proper coach. He's got them figured out. Vini, I just need you to come to the left, and because Liverpool's left back, he has no right foot, and I think that's how you're going to cut in with the eyebrow. That's how you're going to say
Y
it.
luego Vini, step back, y luego out for 6 weeks.
Bro,
Yeah.
Hola,
what
verga.
the fuck is wrong with
We'll
you?
see,
Look,
man.
look,
We'll
look.
see, man. We'll see.
Let's wrap this
We'll
up,
see
guys.
with
Let's
that.
wrap this up.
We'll
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
man.
let's wrap
The
this
round of
topic up.
16 is gonna be announced Monday morning. Literally, I'm like fucking excited to see who Chelsea play. I'm sure you're excited to see who Real Madrid are gonna play. You
I don't give a
fuck off.
honestly.
So
But
let's go. Let's go. The
my
Champions
team
League
isn't in the
starts.
Champions League, so fuck whatever that
Conference
is.
or whatever league. You're not even in Europe.
Well,
are you?
we're not even in Europe, so that's what I'm saying. I don't care.
So I'm
But-
excited. You know, I'm excited to see who we're gonna play. Now that we have the round of 16 there, now we can start to at least see the routes of these teams and see who can go all the way. Because this is the best competition in the world, in my opinion. The Champions League is the number one competition, club, domestic. And club, in all of the world,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
So we can be here all day, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
we could
Yeah,
this can,
exactly.
And even on people on the top flight who are listening, they could even
they
drop
got
in
theirs.
who they
Hey, drop
agree
your
with.
comments,
You know
drop
who
it.
they agree with.
Hey, hot take.
I think
And
I'm
maybe-
keeping
and
it real.
maybe-
I think I'm
maybe
keeping it
y'all
real.
can resonate.
And I
If
think
you
did.
if you inserted Real Madrid, let's say next year to the EPL, I don't think they would win the EPL in the first 5 years.
I don't think they'd make top four.
bro, I think it would take them a good maybe 6 campaigns, 7 because
Yeah,
because it's
no
not
doubt.
easy. There's a certain way to win it.
Yeah.
There's a certain way to win. You guys are right. There's a certain way to win it. But whenever these teams clash and they gotta play under the beautiful lights and the beautiful fields, the beautiful stadiums of the Champions League,
Yeah,
Real Madrid has proven themselves more than English teams.
because they don't have to worry about being in the Champions League next season.
No, because
clubs
they
have too fun, take
they
that.
they are a proper team that's proproperly
Yeah,
ran.
focus all your attention on the
Proper
Champions
team,
League.
proper team that's properly ran, and that's why they are the place where they have the
Yeah.
most leagues in Spain.
Yeah.
They have the most Champions Leagues in Europe.
Of course, bro. You can bring the attributes.
And they were the club of the century.
Good, bro. Good shit
Yeah.
for Real Madrid. I'm not dissing.
Nice.
I'm
Club
not
of the
dissing Real
century.
Madrid.
Club
Nice,
of the century.
I'm not dissing Madrid. You can't get upset if we give you some opposition as far as to where they are right now. Their future is bright.
I wouldn't
Their
get
history is
upset.
amazing. Their
I wouldn't
history.
get upset over
their-
a good take.
their
over a good
history-
It's a
take.
reasonable take, but this guy over here
Destroy?
saying destroy.
No way.
Bro,
Destroy.
Oh
Liverpool,
my
the-
God.
have
Look,
you
bro.
seen? I mean, have you seen Liverpool play? I mean, you
Bro,
see how
yes,
they play,
bro, they're
the
on
way they
fire.
press.
Yes, yes,
I mean,
yes, yes,
Real
yes,
Madrid,
yes.
Real Madrid wants
They
nothing
would
of that.
press the living
Real
fuck
Madrid
out of
wants
Real
nothing
Madrid.
of that. You
They
know
would
what?
make Real
You know
Madrid
what Real Madrid
run-
wants? They want somebody that they control, like what,
Yes,
like
bro,
Atletico. You see how they
yes,
control
yes,
them?
bro,
They,
yes.
And
they
they
knocked
even got
them out
lucky.
last year.
They
They
even
knocked
got
them out
lucky.
last year in the Champions
Atletico
League.
even almost scored on them.
Madrid
Madrid knocked them out
Hey,
last year in the
you're
Champions
MVP
League,
for
bro.
this spot. No cap.
Courtois and Courtois came and saved y'all. Where did
What
Courtois come
okay,
from?
what
He
is
came
his
from the
job?
EPL.
What is his
He came
job
from the
if not to
EPL.
save the ball?
Yeah,
What is his
yeah,
job if
that's
not
his
to
job.
save the
That's
ball?
his job, yeah, that's
Courtois,
his job.
Courtois didn't come from the
Those
EPL.
are
Courtois
points-
made his name in Spain.
Yeah, but those are points that he's saying that leads up to his main take, which is Liverpool could beat the fuck out of Real
They
They
Madrid.
could not beat the
they
fuck
would
out of Real
destroy
Madrid.
them.
They could not
They
destroy
could.
They would destroy
They
them.
could not.
We fucked them last year.
If anything, they could edge maybe
Look,
1-0.
we're gonna see.
Maybe
We're gonna
2-1.
see. The Champions League
We'll
round of
see.
16
We'll
will be out by the time you
We'll
listen.
I'll say
see.
this. I'll say this. No team in the EPL can keep a clean sheet against Real Madrid right now. Right now, no team in the EPL can keep a clean sheet against.
I think Chelsea and Man City can.
Chelsea and
I
Man.
think
Chelsea
Chelsea
can't
can.
even keep a clean sheet against fucking Zenit.
Chelsea's
Chelsea can't keep a clean sheet against Zenit.
but we've been
Juicy Dior came there. They got a they got a player in the MLS right now.
But we've been swapping out our
fucking
back
goals.
line. We've been
Three fucking
swapping
goals.
out our back line. Literally 2 center backs of ours, they're in contract negotiations. Rudiger might dip. Christensen might dip. We've been playing kids at the back. We've been throwing in Spilicueta at the back. Oh, I respect Spilicueta, legend. I love you. But he's playing as a center back. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah,
that's why we've been licking goals.
Well,
But
maybe she should start sucking dick again.
Who?
Maybe she should start sucking dick again. That's what I said.
Who?
Chelsea, somebody. I don't know.
What? For what?
To get them to sign the team. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, G. Maybe you could bleep that out, Primo.
Hey, look. By the time you listen, round 6 to be set. All I'm saying is that let's go. This is what Top Flight's all about. This is what I'm all about. Look, we can talk about the MLS, where we live, Austin, Texas, my club. But what gets me going is the top competition in the entire world, which is the Champions League. And it's here. The round of 16 is here, bro. It is here. This is where the best club in the world in this sport is. I respect the MLS. It's where I live. It's where I'm from. Austin, Texas, my club. I love my city. I want the MLS to grow. I want it to be better. But if we're talking the pinnacle, the best top quality in the world is the Champions League, and the round of 16 is here. And they will be out by the time you listen to this.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
like that.
Beautiful.
All right, I guess that's kind of everything we wanted to touch in on. Kind of
It was a good podcast.
There's no way Liverpool destroys Madrid.
Yeah.
Could beat
no
them.
way
You
that-
can't say
Could
that's
beat 'em,
crazy.
could
Could beat them, but not
beat 'em.
like destroy.
Yeah,
Come
not
on.
destroy. Last year, the year before, 100%.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what?
100%.
Last year we beat
100%.
Liverpool, bro.
To
Yeah,
people
that's-
listening,
that's-
to
that's
the
true.
people listening, to the
Damn,
people
that's
watching,
true, bro. That's sad.
keep up with this because guess what, bro? We're gonna talk about the round 16.
Hey, Primo just kind of shitted on
What?
the
What did he say?
Liverpool thing.
What? What did he
Oof.
say?
That Madrid beat Liverpool last year, and we had a worse
Talking about
team
right now,
last
bro.
year.
Talking about right now.
Oof. Damn.
But
But we have
right
better
now-
team.
right
Right now we
now
have
we're
better
way better,
team.
bro.
There's a way better team now, so there's no.
So are they.
Okay,
So are they.
two
So are
things
they.
are happening. Two things here are happening. Bali and B aren't familiar with the new Real Madrid, and Primo and I honestly
I am, though.
are probably
I am,
sleeping.
though.
I am, though. I am, though.
You're putting your trust. You're
I
putting
do.
your trust.
You guys
You're
are
putting
not-
you're
no.
putting a trust on a
No.
kid that's an
Not
injury-
even,
an-
bro.
an
There's
injury away.
Big
What's going on
Ben.
right here, Bali?
I put my trust
I'm
in
telling
Big
you.
What's going on
Ben.
here, Bali? I fucks with you, bro.
You're putting
I
your
put my
trust on a
you know what?
kid.
I put my trust in
on a
Big
kid.
Benz,
You know what,
bro.
Bali? You-
Big Benz is.
You
I put
gain-
my
you
trust
gain
in
my
that
respect,
guy.
brother. You
I mean,
gain
he's
my
the
respect.
I'm
backup.
just keeping it real,
I used to
man.
think you were an idiot, but you're not really that much of an idiot.
I'm just keeping it real, man.
Yeah,
You know,
you gain my respect this spot. Hey, but to people listening, to the fans, Soft Light, look, you just heard our foundation of our fan bases, our Madristas, our Chelsea EPL. Guess what's happening in the round of 16? Keep up with it.
Yeah.
Tune in next episode so we can talk about the round of 16. So we can talk about the first leg, the second leg, the quarterfinals, semifinals. We're gonna cover it for you guys. So listen, subscribe. You know what I mean? Let us go through the emotions. Let us see who Madrid played. You know what I mean? It could be another top flight derby.
We'll
another
see,
one,
we'll
Madrid
see.
Chelsea. It could happen. We'll see. And all I'm saying
Last time those two teams met, it wasn't
Hey,
pretty for
maybe
us, though.
maybe the final
Semifinals.
could be Madrid Chelsea or Madrid
never know.
Madrid City.
Never know.
No,
Never
I
know.
don't- I don't think it could be-
And maybe
it-
y'all can prove us wrong. Maybe y'all can prove us
exactly.
wrong.
But if
It
you
could-
want to keep up with it,
could be
follow
Madrid
us,
Chelsea.
subscribe, listen
It's
to
gonna
us,
be a
check
great
us out on
season.
YouTube. And if you're listening on audio, pop in the YouTube. If you're bored, check out the new stew.
Yep.
Finally, a permanent home, Top Flight Studios. We're finally back to record consistently. So check us out. Subscribe, like, share, comment. If you hear one of us say some shit and you're like, man, what the fuck? Drop a comment. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be cool.
Hey, do you want to wrap it up, bro?
No, I guess that's it. That was a good little outro.
Yeah, that was
Just
great.
make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be here week in and week
Next
out.
week. Yep.
Primo, you good, brother?
Yeah, I think we're all good. It's a pretty good podcast. We covered everything pretty much. And
It was a
There's
good
no way Liverpool's destroying.
It was a
then
good
there's
one.
no way.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
can't
yeah.
get that on my head, bro. I
I
just
can't
can't
get
get
it.
Hey,
Same,
question.
brother. Same.
Hey,
I can't get it.
Liverpool right now, Real Madrid, comment who wins.
Right now,
Comment.
Liverpool right
Right
now,
now.
Madrid right now.
Liverpool right now, Real Madrid right now.
Right now,
If they
right
were to
now.
play right now, comment who wins.
That's a good question. That's a really good question. And both sides have ammo. Honestly, you
Yeah.
got Salah, you got Benzema, you got Vini, Jordan
That's
Henderson,
Jordan.
Mane,
That's it.
Mane, I guess.
You have
Jota.
Benzema and
Milner?
Bini.
Asensio's,
Jota,
bro. Asensio's
Van
in
Dijk.
form.
Nah, it's-
Asensio's
Trent
in
Alexander
form.
Yeah,
Arnold.
that's a good.
Alisson.
Casemiro's a wall. Courtois, Alisson, that's a
Luka
war
y
right
Kroos.
there. Courtois,
Luka y
Alisson, that's a
Kroos.
war. Bro,
Yeah.
Luka and oh, Camavinga.
Camavinga.
Jesus.
Come on,
Fede.
what?
Fede.
Come on,
Fede.
what?
Rodrigo.
Hey, Camavinga, they benched him, right? Is he playing?
Bro, you see, you don't know.
No, I haven't
Bro,
seen
you
him.
don't
I haven't
know.
seen him. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him.
Haven't
You don't
seen
even, bro, you
Camavinga.
don't
I haven't
even,
seen him.
bro, you
¿Cómo se
don't
llama?
even-
Is he playing?
Camavinga?
Camavinga.
Bro,
Oh,
Camavinga.
Camavinga.
Yeah, he's
Camavinga.
been,
Has he been performing?
yeah,
He's been playing good.
He's been coming off the bench. Coming out the bench.
He was good. He was good.
I wish him well.
He
I
was
wish him
good.
well.
Like
Off the
relax,
bench, off
you
the
know.
bench, off the bench.
Relax. I'm just saying. I wish the kid. I wish the
But
kid
that's
good.
what I'm
You know.
saying. You're not
Hey.
familiar with this new
You can't
Madrid
have
team,
respect.
bro. You're
Okay,
not
all
familiar
I'm
with this
saying
Madrid
is-
I fucks
team.
with you.
All I'm
You're
saying
not
is
familiar with this new team.
all I'm saying is I hope that he's doing good. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you're not even keeping up with his career because you're not familiar with him, bro. Camavinga is shining for us, bro. And you don't even know. So that really is my point, GB.
Hey, all I have to say is Vini. Hey,
This
Vini.
guy don't even know. This guy don't even know anything
was
about
gonna
my
say,
life.
hey,
He doesn't even know
Vini.
my fucking name.
Hey, Vini,
You
I
don't
hope-
even know where I
hey,
live,
Vini,
bro.
Vini,
You
I
don't even
hope-
know where I
Hey,
live,
Vini, I
bro.
hope you don't get injured, okay?
Man, fuck you, dude.
Hey, winky face.
Hey, thanks for listening to us, bro. We banter. This is what Top Flight brings. Emotion, just straight emotion and just love for the clubs that we grew up watching, and then also love for the club that we live in, the league, the MLS, everything. Keep up with us, subscribe, like, comment everything you want, bro. Call us out. Fuck it. And that's Top Flight.
Hey, Salah, bring that shoulder over here. Top Flight Podcast. Let's get it.